Smoking loud, smoking loud. I got loud, yeah. Racing down 285, smoking loud, smoking loud. I got loud, yeah. Racing down 285, smoking loud, smoking loud. I got loud. Going down 285, smoking loud, smoking loud. I got loud, yeah. And your girl know your boy big, boy flex. Can't no nigga check it, can't no nigga check it. Put Cali weed and you know I'm on deck. Your girlfriend looking this the realest he gon' get. I hold my own, I don't need no protection, I'ma let you feel it. Took shorty to Fendi and let her pick it. Whatever she want, whatever she need, she say please. And tonight she on her knees, and she do it just for me. I'm finding shit is going up in your city. 2 foreign bitches, what the fuck, they ain't with it. You hating on me, know that ain't what's up, I ain't with it. My Cartier shades with a baseball fitted. Racing down 285, smoking loud, smoking loud. I got loud, yeah. Racing down 285, smoking loud, smoking loud. I got loud, yeah. Racing down 285, smoking loud, smoking loud. I got loud. Going down 285, smoking loud, smoking loud. I got loud, yeah. Power, never disrespect. Small cut, diamond choke, collar on my neck. It's levels to the shit that got me shopping on the Nina's. Your baby mama tripping, yeah, she saying that she famous. Turn the girl into a freak, yeah, this shit can get deep. Getting money every week, I'm trying to eat, I'm trying to feed. I don't really trust myself, I know that I'ma hold it down. I was getting cash way back in 09. I'm finding shit is going up in your city. 2 foreign bitches, what the fuck, they ain't with it. You hating on me, know that ain't what's up, I ain't with it. My Cartier shades with a baseball fitted.
Racing on 285, smoking loud, smoking loud. I got loud, yeah. Racing on 285, smoking loud, smoking loud. I got loud.
Hey, yeah. She say I got good dick, thanks for the compliment. Now I want your friends, once I hit, that's accomplishment. Dick like medicine, she pop me like vitamins. Turn it to an addict, open wide and swallow it. She say I got good dick, thanks for the compliment. Now I want your friends, once I hit, that's accomplishment. Dick like medicine, she pop me like vitamins. Turn it to an addict, open wide and swallow it. She tired of her toys, same old story. She grab my dick like she praying, giving me glory. Cause I beat it up at lunch, I'm a bully. Came for the pussy, I got my own money. I should carry band-aids, I be cutting up. If her head ain't good enough, I call her such and such. I be checking like their patience if they need a re-up. Oh, you really horny? She like, yeah, give me some. Pop 1, pop 2, ooh, now it's round 2. Pop 3, pop 4, nah, nigga out the door. Think I left her on the floor, side effects of being sore too. You need gloves, we was nothing acorn. Now my hoes lazy, I need a hyper bitch who aggressive with it. Hopping on it, pogo stick. And I can do damage when I'm on my drilling shit. Get it wet like a pool when I'm in my tools. She say I got good dick, thanks for the compliment. Now I want your friends, once I hit, that's accomplishment. Dick like medicine, she pop me like vitamins. Turn it to an addict, open wide and swallow it. She say I got good dick, thanks for the compliment. Now I want your friends, once I hit, that's accomplishment. Dick like medicine, she pop me like vitamins. Turn it to an addict, open wide and swallow it. She call me Doc, why she choke like the Clippers? Then I get her wet, just like a river. My other bitch hungry, said she want my Snickers. I ain't gonna lie, my head been getting bigger. They need a refill, well I got a big pill, and it's not chewable. Bitch don't get killed, lucky I don't charge a bill, cause you got a man still. But I keep my lips sealed, you know how I keep it real. We should make a movie, vitamin D. Touch you thick like milk and I'll add the whipped cream. Twerk, twerk, twerk like chameleon, please. And that turn me on, so you buy the OG. I'm a hell of a drug, it's what she call me. I'm rolling Mary Jane, and we both super freaks. Told you I'm a boss, she called out all week. That ass masterpiece had a bag of Halloween. She said I got good dick, thanks for the compliment. Now I want your friends, once I hit, that's accomplishment. Dick like medicine, she pop me like vitamins. Turn it to an addict, she open wide and swallow it. She said I got good dick, thanks for the compliment. Now I want your friends, once I hit, that's accomplishment. Dick like medicine, she pop me like vitamins. Turn it to an addict, she open wide and swallow it.
I get on your nerves, Dre.
Yeah. Never hurt, cause I never be in no love. Skirt, fuck her, then I leave her in the dust. Hot, that fresher, and I did it for a reason. Pop tart, shot it, pussy sweeter, I might eat it. Never hurt, cause I never be in no love. Skirt, fuck her, then I leave her in the dust. Hot, that fresher, and I did it for a reason. Pop tart, shot it, pussy sweeter, I might eat it. 9 out of 10 girls bust it when I meet them, yeah. No, I ain't tricking there, this didn't cost a penny, yeah. I'm gon' hit my local chick right now, I'm in her city, yeah. I done gave her local dick, she coming to my city now. Smoking on some OG and I'm rolling out a pound. Your girl said she know me and she live way out of town. Friend up in the dick, got back to grind and got a bounce. Get into this money, it's a must, I'm about it. Never hurt, cause I never be in no love. Skirt, fuck her, then I leave her in the dust. Hot, that fresher, then I did it for a reason. Pop tart, shot it, pussy sweeter, I might eat it. Never hurt, cause I never be in no love. Skirt, fuck her, then I leave her in the dust. Hot, that fresher, then I did it for a reason. Pop tart, shot it, pussy sweeter, I might eat it.
Fuck the set, then we have perfect sex. I'm having plenty racks. I spin that shit like I print that shit. No, I'ma get it back. I'm fucking on the op thigh. I'm tryna break her back. I ran out with the offset. We make them buy a pop a Percocet, then we have perfect sex. I'm having plenty racks. I spin that shit like I print that shit. No, I'ma get it back. I'm fucking on the op thigh. I'm tryna break her back. I ran out with the offset. We make them buy. We spin back to back. We make them tuck their tails and have a heart attack. My heartless ass don't miss shit from the past. I'm turning off the gas, thugging bad. Shooters on my team, they tryna up the stats. I skirt the jet, hop out, run down, do the murder dance. Find out where he working at, then pop him like a Percocet. Only time these niggas seeing me is when they surf the net. If a pussy right, first night she get a Birkin bag. I done called the play and got a sack. I feel like Warren South. I just send the click, get you deleted like a fucking app. Have my shooters knock you off the atlas, wipe you off the map. I don't want no 9 to 5. All I know is trap and scam. I can't trust my friend and miss shit. I barely trust myself. I pop a Percocet, then we have perfect sex. I'm having plenty racks. I spin that shit like I print that shit. No, I'ma get it back. I'm fucking on the op thigh. I'm tryna break her back. I ran out with the offset. We make them buy a pop a Percocet, then we have perfect sex. I'm having plenty racks. I spin that shit like I print that shit. No, I'ma get it back. I'm fucking on the op thigh. I'm tryna break her back. I ran out with the offset. We make them buy a pop a Percocet, then we have perfect sex. I'm having plenty racks. I spin that shit like I print that shit. No, I'ma get it back. I'm fucking on the op thigh. I'm tryna break her back. I ran out with the offset. We make them buy a pop a Percocet, then we have perfect sex. I'm having plenty racks. I spin that shit like I print that shit. No, I'ma get it back. I'm fucking on the op thigh. I'm tryna break her back. I ran out with the offset. We make them buy it back.
Hey, this my shit right here. Feel like shit right here. Hey, this my shit right here. The type of shit to make a player vibe all night. Yeah, this my shit right here. Feel like shit right here. This my shit right here, the type of shit to make a player vibe all night. Picture me rolling, 2-seater, 1 nigga, 2 heaters, rolling up some Rico with a big vine, dick eater. Wet pussy paint sharp like a prison shank. My eyes on the prize, dog niggas get the blank. Dog can't think if a nigga mind ain't right. Dog can't grind if the nigga grind ain't tight. Dog, I'm a player, so don't try to play me, nigga. Time to get this money. Hey, I see you later, nigga. Clock hit 12, another gram on the scale. You can tell I'm living well by the way I smell. Recognize, realize I'm a true player. Make a bitch stop and stare with a man standing right there.
1 o'clock, I'm at the barbershop. 2 o'clock, I just bought a new Glock. Ayy, fresh fade, nappy head full of dreadlocks. Still up on the block, cause the grind don't stop. Ayy, straight drop, whiter than the fresh tank top. Bank drop, now I'm headed to the stash spot. Big booty bitch, walking with her ass out. Looking for a handout, sucker shit I ain't buy. Pulled up, 5 o'clock on the dot. Parking lot full of thoughts, and these bitches all on the job. Ayy, I am this motherfucker right here. Ayy, here's my shit right here.
This is a train.
You niggas getting pennies. Oh man, I'm about to cash out. Celebrate when you win it. We fucking bad bitches with some ass shots. Taking these shots of hitting. Oh man, I'm about to pass out. Mixing it with the Remy. Oh man, I'm about to pass out. 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 Oh man, I'm about to pass out. Taking these shots of hitting. Oh man, I'm about to pass out. Mixing it with the Remy. Oh man, I'm about to pass out.
Big slime, I'm about to pass out. All this money on me make me cash out. Yeah, she off a Patron, got her ass out. Up in the Glock and I flash out. I bet I can hit, got a bad now. Got what I want, I don't need like the flash now. Fuck all these niggas, ain't asking for handout. Hanging around bosses, I turn to a man now. She off that liquor, she trying to get in. Never needed a bitch, never needed no friend. Nigga play like he's tough, put his life to the end. I can't take no more L, no, I'm destined to win. If I give her my love, she gon' run away with it. I get off that drink and I get in my feelings. I think about shit and I start reminiscing. The time that I hit it. You niggas getting pennies. Oh man, I'm about to cash out. Celebrate when you winning. We fucking bad bitches with some ass shots. I'm taking these shots and hitting. Oh man, I'm about to pass out. Bitches on red, I know that they sad. There's money on me, making young nigga cash out. Yeah,
you niggas getting pennies. Oh man, I'm about to cash out. Celebrate when you winning. We fucking bad bitches with some ass shots. Taking these shots and hitting. Oh man, I'm about to pass out. Mixing it with the Remy. Oh man, I'm about to pass out. 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 Oh man, I'm about to pass out. Taking these shots and hitting. Oh man, I'm about to pass out. Mixing it with the Remy. Oh man, I'm about to pass out. Pass out. Shawty pussy leak on, leaking like a breeze on. Girl, I like your features. Girl, I'm tryna beat some. Twerking ass and dancing with no panties, showing cheeks. Shawty twerking ass and dancing with no panties, showing cheeks. Shawty pussy leak on, leaking like a breeze on. Girl, I like your features. Girl, I'm tryna beat some. Twerking ass and dancing with no panties, showing cheeks. Shawty twerking ass and dancing with no panties, showing cheeks. Take you up the foots with me, I might get you laced up. You too hot like Texas Pete, can I get a taster? Cutie with a booty, with a itty bitty waster. See you from a mile away like you can see a laser. I just seen your IG, you look just like a 5-piece star. Ain't no auntie, cause all your friends dime piece. I got shawty blushing, got a crushing on my timepiece. Shawty skin chocolate and smooth, call her Reese piece. Shawty pussy leak on, leaking like a breeze on. Girl, I like your features. Girl, I'm tryna beat some. Twerking ass and dancing with no panties, showing cheeks. Shawty twerking ass and dancing with no panties, showing cheeks. Shawty pussy leak on, leaking like a breeze on. Girl, I like your features. Girl, I'm tryna beat some. Twerking ass and dancing with no panties, showing cheeks. Shawty twerking ass and dancing with no panties, showing cheeks. Too much fun, liquor flowing, we still gone. In slow motion, shawty looking like $1,000 pair of shoes. I hopped out the new school on 22. Waited till I got my second. I'm ballin' on the daily. Focus on my payments. Focusing on how she make her ass jump. Hey DJ, drop the bass and make it bounce. That good pussy make me go another round. Leaking like a breeze on. Girl, I like your features. Girl, I'm tryna beat some. Twerking ass and dancing with no panties, showing cheeks. Twerking ass and dancing with no panties, showing cheeks. Shawty pussy leaking like a priest. Girl, I like your features. Girl, I'm tryna beat some. Twerking ass and dancing with no panties, showing cheeks. Twerking ass and dancing with no panties, showing cheeks.
Yeah. Yeah. Damn, she in her zone. Damn, she in her zone. Damn, my money gone. Damn, my money gone. She be on that pole, that ass is super swole, and she don't never stop until you on zero. Damn, she in her zone. Damn, she in her zone. Damn, my money gone. Damn, my money gone. She be on that pole, that ass is super swole, and she don't never stop until you on zero. I think I'm hypnotized. Little shawty caught my eye. She got that onion booty. Damn, I almost cried. Wanna cut her like a pie, cause her ass is round like a pie. She heard that I'm so fly. Now watch this money fly. Ass too fat, can't fit on my lap. Round of applause, the way she make it clap. Cheeks in my face, what I'm supposed to do with that? Grip so hard, think I'll ever scratch. Threw a lot of money, can't do the math. Where the ATM, she'll point it out fast. Bad bitch might give it my last. Don't give a fuck about your past. That's a liquor talking, no cap. But I wanna fuck, no cap. That's a liquor talking, no cap. But I wanna fuck, no cap. That's a liquor talking, no cap. But I wanna fuck, no cap. Cause she never stop, no slack. Throw that ass back, I'll catch. Titties be bouncing, high hats. Got her taking shots, click clack. Money piling up, big bag. Got the other strippers, big mad. Damn, she in her zone. Damn, she in her zone. Damn, my money gone. Damn, my money gone. She be on that pole, that ass is super swole, and she don't never stop until you on zero. Damn, she in her zone. Damn, she in her zone. Damn, my money gone. Damn, my money gone. She be on that pole, that ass is super swole, and she don't never stop until you on zero.
Warning. The opinions expressed in this program are those of the presenter in their current state of mind, which they have the right to change at any given moment. The iRant Network and the members of the Ranters Union are not responsible for any claims made. All opinions and train of thoughts are welcomed here and protected by the First Amendment and the Ranters Union. All commentary, criticism, news reporting, research, teaching, and or scholarship of copyrighted material is protected by the Fair Use Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. iRant Network and the founder of the Ranters Union, J.Doug, aka Mr. M, recommends that you take what is said and do your own research. Read a goddamn book and form your own opinion. Furthermore, listen carefully to the ranters rant and debate their opinions and form your own conclusion. Thank you for watching this member-supported program, powered by the Ranters Union and produced for the iRant Network. Good day.
Let's go, nigga. Let's go. Nigga, let's go. It's that time, nigga. On point with that nigga on the trigger. And you know when I get on the trigger, I'm gonna squeeze. Don't even ask, please. It ain't no use to begging when I get on the trigger, nigga. Huh? I'm gonna gun you down. Huh? All right. I'm coming in hot today. I'm coming in motherfucking hot, fresh off the goddamn stove. How I supposed to. Don't tell me I do my goddamn job in this motherfucker. All right, let me get poised in here. If you were just listening, that was the top of the show mixed by DJ Rashawn. For all your events, he's spinning for all occasions. Anything you need him for, hit him up, and he'll, pull up on you. All events, baby showers, divorces, celebrating having a baby out of wedlock, whatever. He pulling up. I'm on the bullshit today, as you can see. Let me calm down. I don't know why I'm so hyped. I had a productive weekend, productive day. Got that old nigga nap in too. Feeling good, nigga. Bouncing. Y'all see this nigga bouncing? Ooh, I get the bag and I wiggle like, big thing, my little chain costs more than your big chain. Fuck with me, get a bag. Fuck with me, get a bag. Fuck with me, get a bag. Yeah, I'm up like that. I'm turned up on the bullshit, man. Let me see who all in the chat off the top. The Road Show salute. Mr. Jones salute, man. Salute to everybody that's tuning in. I'm finna get on the bullshit today. Let me get the banners up here so y'all know where we going today. Cause y'all know where we been. So y'all know where we going. Y'all seen the title, but I want you to know exactly where we going. Who you got for the next versus battle? That's the showrunner for the day. Bobby Brown or Keith Sweat? They've been booked for the next versus trying to step it up. We also going to review the Bow Wow versus Soulja Boy versus. And by the way, I got a little file out on the line, Wendy. Ready to file out on you. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna release on you like a pit bull. But yeah, who you got? You're for the versus battle, Keith Sweat or Bobby Brown? And I don't like this versus battle. I'm not gonna go into why, but I don't like it. I don't like it. Wendy, what you got going on? You got noise in the background. Are you doing a
I'm
nigga
working
too?
late. I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought you were doing a nigga wiggle like me in the back. And I wiggle like
You hyped the hell up. What
I'm
the
turned the
fuck?
fuck up today.
Why you turned up?
Cause I got the show right here. The show. Bing bing bing. When the show is ready, it's ready to go. It's hot off the stove.
Yeah, I feel.
I'm gonna slow you down because I hear you filing toes in the background. I'm gonna pull you in when you're ready. Just do your thing for right now. How long you got on your nails? I know you real hard with the
I'll
wood.
be I'll be done filing in about 5 minutes.
Oh, that's cool. How's the you in a new spot? Or you still
I'm gonna I'm gonna start working out of there Thursday, but I'm
mhm.
still home right now because I'm trying to get the floors and stuff done.
Okay. Well, we're gonna come back to you. And also, if you want to join the show, the link is in the comment section, the description section. If you have any type of discrepancy with the show, you could pull up on me and say, "Yo, my nigga, I'm at the." I don't know, you're not camming up, but you can speak your piece. You can get on the screen yard, and I'll let you rock out for real though. Let's go there. Fuck it. Let's just go there. I'm here, so it might as well go there. The BET Awards happened this weekend. This weekend was very eventful. You had the Soulja Boy versus Bow Wow versus battle, which went viral. Salute the Soulja Boy, salute the Bow Wow, and you also had the 2021 BET Awards, and BET, man, BET wow. I know y'all say BET is ran by white people now, and I want to believe that. I seriously do. I seriously don't want to believe black people put on that type of spectacle. And which no, I wouldn't even say the show was bad. I wouldn't even say the show was bad. I think far as the production of the BET Awards, far as how it started and where it's at now is phenomenal. You know what I mean? I think I could have did without the pregnant women running on stage with their legs wide open on the TV. We could have did without that and a couple other things. Wendy, did you see the award show?
I saw bits and pieces. I didn't get to watch it in full. And don't talk about Cardi like that.
Hey man, salute the Carter. She having baby number 2. Wow, she living up to them Hispanic roots.
Cut it out.
Them
Cut it
Hispanics,
out.
them Hispanics got to have a lot of baby. Then you with that dick thrower, Offset.
Yeah, when he slang it, she gotta catch it. Oh, somebody else will.
Mm, I'm a dick thrower. Her neck and her back hurting, cut throat. Have you like a
Okay.
brand new virgin?
Okay, soldier.
Soldier Slim. So Offset the knock Cardi up. They premiered that at the BET Award. Salute to Cardi. I hope Offset have
Mm-hmm.
a boy. Real men supposed to make boys first, so you know they got
He
at least
already
some.
got boys. You forgot this ain't that ain't his only child.
Yeah, I'm giving me credit, but I won't. But that's your first wife. I'm gonna need a boy, but you got him.
Okay.
Salute to that man. I'm not gonna shit on him. That's a beautiful thing. What Offset is doing. So you saw bits and pieces of the award show.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, did you who performance did you see? Did you see any performances that you like?
Yeah, I saw your boyfriend. I mean, homeboy.
Oh no, we're not gonna go. Don't go there first. We're gonna slow it. See them slow Wendy down. See Wendy, I told y'all, Wendy Little File Out. That's the Wendy new name, Little File Out. See how she going in already? I gotta slow her down. We can't just rush out. We got a show to do. You can't just rush out there. You know what I mean? You can't just rush.
Was Zendaya. I like that wasn't a performance, but she paid homage to my girl, the king slash queen. So I really thought that was cute. Zendaya had on Beyonce's original outfit from the 2003 BET Awards, and that was really cute.
And I might say she was rocking it better than Beyonce. What say you?
Mute my mic because I'm about to file out for real.
Lil Fowler. That's a new name. We got you. I was looking for you a name. There it is. Lil Fowler, Wendy. Yes, BET Awards was a good award show. I liked the Migos performance. I like the whole Migos new album and everything they did with their whole little campaign that they own now. Damn, I done hit the camera with my feet. But I think I'm good anyway. I like the whole campaign that they did with their whole new album, Culture 3. So I like the Migos performance. Megan the Stallion performance. I'm a saluter. I wish you wouldn't have did thought shit, but you know what I mean. That just seemed like it's just nasty. What did
You worried about the thought shit. I'm more so like, did you see how she slid on stage with the Khaled performance and she got the fuck up off that bitch because she
I
went
didn't
from the
like when
share.
I
She didn't
didn't
want to share
like.
the stage with the baby.
Oh, that's what it was. I didn't even think about that, but I did see.
Yeah.
I didn't like how she came out towering over Khaled. I'm like, dang, she tall. She was like looking on top of Khaled head.
Was right up on him. That did
Mhm.
look a little weird.
That looked crazy. Um, the reason why I say I didn't want her to perform the thought shit song was I want BT because BT been popping for like what 10 years now for the award show. More than that. I don't know what the annual was this year. I have to look that up. Um, but I want BT to be on their way to be as prestigious as a Grammy or Oscar. Do you think BT Awards will ever get there?
Hell no.
Wow. But that's the biggest thing black people got. And this why I don't like when black people go begging so much to be a part of white people award shows. Like when they were saying the Grammy so white, the Oscars so white. It just seems because the white people don't never beg to come be part of our shit. I ain't hear no white people talking about BET so black.
They just used to, put people like Justin Timberlake and Justin Bieber in it because they were the cookout homies. But BT was trying to keep it black. They ain't give a fuck.
So you
And
say
that's why. Oh, and it's the 20th anniversary.
20 years?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they should be rolling up on the Grammy status by now.
They can't. That's why the Grammy status people don't come to their shit no more. That's why it's optional for B to show up. It's optional for Jay and Kanye to show up because they ain't on BET level no more. They don't give a fuck about a BET award.
Mm, 20 years. Yeah, I think if they would just make the people come in tuxedos, the fellas, everybody come in tuxedos, come appropriate, have a standard. I think that'll be appropriate too. But is black class the same as white class? That's the question too. Cause
No, it's not.
mm,
Sadly, but truthfully, it's not.
Mm.
But they niggas ain't finna show up in no tuxedo. Did you see the dress code the motherfuckers had?
Yeah,
Trashy.
Yeah, Coyle Ray came with a bra
And some cargo pants.
and some man pants.
But Uzi had his face covered and damn Carisha had on seaweed. I don't know what the fuck was going on. Just a mess.
Yeah, BET Awards was a mess. Was a mess. But I like most of it. I don't want to dump on the BET Awards. It's the 20th anniversary. I did not know that part about it. Maybe that just blew past me. But knowing that it's the 20th anniversary, I want them on the level of the Grammys. I know Vanessa Smile just said MTV Awards don't have a dress code. It MTV Awards prestigious nowadays. I know it meant something when I was growing up, but nowadays I don't see nobody really hyping up getting no Moon Man like that. Maybe I may miss it. I don't even see them really talking about the MTV Awards unless I just missed that altogether. But I think they do. But maybe it's just one of those low-level award shows. But black people need their own award shows that I think BET is the only one I think in contender to be that prestigious award show for us. We done lost Soul Train. We done lost the Source Awards. So BET got the BET Hip Hop Awards and they got the BET Awards. I think we should be rising to the tippity top. Wendy? Oh, Wendy must be busy. I'm gonna slow it down right here. What
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I was saying the MTV Awards is just like the BET Awards in a sense. It's just a white version. But they will never, them type of awards will never be on a prestigious level. They've already made their mark for what type of, they a low budget award for people that can't get the big awards. Oh, don't worry, we'll get you a certificate of completion or participation if you come to ours. That's the type of award show they is. But you said something else and I was gonna answer, but I done forgot now because you couldn't hear me.
Okay. We'll come back we'll bring you back when you remember it. So yeah, man, we were reviewing the BET Awards. And another standout from the BET Awards was the Little Nas X performance. My God. You know what I mean? I want to pray. Let me get my boy. Let me just put. I'm not even blowing up what Little Nas X had carrying on, but if you see at the top of the screen that picture, those are two dudes that he's making out with on the stage at the BET Awards. I wish I could have made that a little bigger. Now that I see it, y'all think it need to be a little bigger? I think it need to be a little bigger. I think I need to. You know what I mean? They did it big. I'm gonna do it big. But that's what the BET had going on. Now I had to think about this and saying that maybe, like people say, black people don't have no control over the BET Award. But in all honesty, I think this would be going on if black people did have control over the BET Award. There you go, right there. So y'all get a close up, making out with two, basically having a threesome on stage. My God, who is Cooper Trooper? Cooper Trooper, what's going on, player? Let me bring you in. Let me see. Yeah, if you trying to come in the show, you got to unmute your mic. Cooper Trooper, he done hit the link. All right. Well, you hold on. What you got going on, man? You good? No, you're not good. All right. Okay, he just trying to watch. Cool. All right. All right. Cool. Okay, V Smiles in the building. V Smile, what's going on, V Smile?
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Everybody tonight?
I can't hear you. I broke up one time. What you say?
I said you dragging everybody tonight?
I'm trying to see where I'm going with this little Nas X thing because I'm feeling like I wanted to hold black people responsible for this, but I've been hearing a lot of whispers that black people don't have nothing to do with the BT Awards no more as in running it. I know they're part of Viacom now, but why it was black people applauding this in the stand too. Like I know I saw Diddy say, "Yo, be fearless."
Well, not Diddy. Be fearless,
Yeah.
huh? He must know. Excuse me.
Represent, honey, represent. That's what he
You
just
know
should have
what?
said.
Come through.
Represent for us in the back. Let's take it in the back.
But no, J.Doug, I have to say I do agree with you on that. They should be raising the standard. I did not know this was the 20-year anniversary thing for them. I just ended up watching the clips on YouTube of the performances. But even with the style of dress, absolutely. Yes, girl, you are right. Young Miami did have on seaweed because I don't know what she was wearing. But I do think like because black people don't have an honest, fair version of the Grammys, this could be that for them if they, raise the level of standard, raised how they attend it. So that's all I wanted to add to it.
But I want to ask you this. You know, when you was young and you was watching the BET Awards, me and you the same age. We were born, I think, the same year.
We used to look up to this shit. Like, I remember even the MTV Awards, like you said, you made a great point. Like, it doesn't hit the same anymore. Like, I remember me and my cousins, like, we used to live for this stuff. We used to, like, prepare all day, watch the pre-show, sit with our snacks, like, especially if we had certain people we wanted to see. Like,
but did you ever imagine that you would see three men on the stage having a threesome?
Yo, no, I didn't think I was going to see WAP at the Grammys. Like that was excessive. You know what I'm saying? Like this is I think that they're forcing this. And when I like Lil Nas X, he doesn't appeal to black culture to me. At least I don't believe so. I don't feel like his audience is the black audience in that way. Like City Girls, they belong there, absolutely. Megan Thee Stallion belongs there, absolutely. I don't know if not Lil Nas X is catering to black people in the same way. So maybe his performance, I believe, was forced. You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I think it's evil how they forced Lil Nas X on us, trying to make us think that he was some innocent little child star coming out with his little country song, black people fighting for. That's why I be telling black people that don't fight for every little thing. We was fighting for him to get on the country charts, and we get on the country chart. Now look at this mess that he's pulling at the award show. See, y'all black people, y'all always let the devil in. And see, when somebody like me come in, godly, not godly, but speaking righteousness, I can't come in.
Not
but he can sneak right on by.
Who would, okay, so I have a question for you and also your co-host. Who would y'all have chosen to be there outside of Lil Nas X and perform?
Talk about a homosexual?
No, it doesn't have to be. Any other black male who didn't perform this week.
Come on now. Pick a nigga. Anybody. It's a million of these rappers that could have performed other than Lil Nas X.
Oh, man. Yeah, you're right, though.
Pick a nigga. All right, Wendy, you were coming. Wendy, where you at? Wendy, you were coming out hot on this topic earlier. Lil Nas X, he on stage with a I don't know what he got around his neck, some type of African garment. Egypt, that was Egypt. I think Egypt is in Africa though, if I'm not mistaken. You got anything on this Lil Nas X thing? He on here having a makeout scene. I'm about to take this off the screen. I'm getting uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable. Shoot, I'm a Christian. Homemade, but I'm one. Homemade Christian. I got to watch my soul. Watch what enters in my icicle. For real. And what made me mad was Diddy came out talking about, oh man, salute, be fearless. And I'm like, what is fearless about that? Who's finna go against you for doing something gay nowadays in the public? I'm just talking about for real. Ain't nobody finna go against nobody. Now, if you, that's what he said. Lil Nas X, this is that tweet. Lil Nas X did that. Be fearless. That's not fearless. Fearless is standing up for the name of Jesus. See, that's when people want to shut you off. That's when people want to shut you up. Nobody don't want to shut you up for sitting there kissing nobody on stage. Nobody's not going against that these days. Nobody ain't there's no backlash for doing that. That's all type of rewards come with doing that type of stuff. Standing up for the name of Jesus Christ, that's fearless these days because nobody does that. That's the real fearless. Talk about beef. That's fearless. Shut up, Diddy. And come on out the closet, nigga. Allegedly, I have no knowledge of his inner workings of his life. But this right here is a mess. But yeah, that's the only slight I got to the BET Awards. They knew he was gonna do this before they said they was live, so they could have stopped this. This is worse. I know people always talking about, oh, Justin Timberlake kissed or pulled Janet Jackson titty out at the Super Bowl. This is worse than that. This is worse than Justin Timberlake pulling Janet Jackson titty out at the Super Bowl. I'm just telling you. Wendy, are you available? Are you still
5 more minutes, swear to God.
5 more minutes? Swear to God. Well, maybe I can get Logic to read some comments. He's a good reader. Logic, you available? Are you still by your desk? You want to read some comments? Oh, he must be gone. All right, he gone too. All right. He said, I agree with you on this one. This is just one love. So I agree with you on this one, J.Doug. You could answer an awesome. You could do an awesome reward show, but damn it, please match up the artist. I don't match up the artist. What that mean? Please match up the artist. What that mean? I don't know what that mean. I don't know what that mean. Match up the artist. This is why I need people to read to me because my comprehension is slow. I'm black and slow. Sorry. Forgive me. I ain't got no choice. Let me stop. Lil Nas X doesn't even appeal to the black culture. He black. And like I said before, when he was going through his little thing with the Billboard charts, black people was fighting for him. Black people was riding for him. And now you see what you got. Because these artists again are not in the same category of artists. Okay. I see what you're saying. Not just one love. Hey, I want to get to some quick news. This is the segment I like to call "What's Going On in the World." This is what's going on in the world. All right. Now, I think I'm gonna go here first. I wasn't gonna go here. Do I want to go here? Yeah, I'll go here first because oftentimes that we always seeing that very publicized
at 9:45 a.m.
the police running down on people of color. We always that's a normal thing to see, but now they got something right here while a guy was police officer was answering to a domestic violence and got gunned down on some bullshit. So
The Stockton Police Dispatch
what this
Center
about.
received a call of a disturbance in the 4400 block of La Cresta Way in North Stockton. The caller reported hearing screaming, saw a woman with a ripped shirt who was bleeding, and appeared to have been assaulted.
911, what is your emergency?
Yeah, I think the people across the street need some help.
Like medical help or the police?
Like the police. Yeah,
And what do you see or what do you hear?
They're screaming, yelling, the windows are shaking. Is everything okay? I think the man is going crazy over there. He's been acting really strange the last couple of days. I just think.
Is he white, black, Hispanic, Asian?
He's black. But I don't really know what's going on. But I see the windows shaking, the lady screaming, yelling for help. I'm not sure. I think the kids may be at school, but it looks pretty serious over there.
911, what is your emergency?
There's a domestic disturbance at my next door neighbor's house.
Do you know their apartment number? Or their address? Okay, what is your address?
I didn't know it was showing all this. I'm just trying to get to the
Scene
video.
at 10:07 a.m.
Hey, police. Hello.
Oh, damn. And okay, well, damn. All right, that's what's going on in the world. Sadly, so that's what's going on in the world. You sign up to make $30,000 to $40,000 a year. You think you're going to help, and you get there. You open it, and they open the door, and that type of shit happened to you. And you supposed to be nice to everybody on the daily. Supposed to walk around with a good attitude all the time. You supposed to maximize the most restraint in the world. You supposed to not be suspicious of people. You don't supposed to profile. Come on, people. Well, that's what's going on in the world.
That shit that crazy.
Did you see that?
Man, I did. That shit that crazy.
Nobody ain't protesting. Nobody ain't got no sending nothing to his kids. Ain't nobody saying justice for the police. It just, oh, that didn't happen. Move on.
Yeah, that shit that crazy.
All right. Let's get to a couple comments, but that's what's going on in the world.
Damn, I gotta read comments tonight.
Yeah.
Trying to multitask. My bad. Shampy
What?
said,
Oh, go ahead.
not a dress code, but better stylists and better mirrors.
Yeah, some people were saying that little outfit Cola Ray had on was a no-no.
Yeah, well, Shampy said, because you mean to tell me just because it has a brand name tag, it's okay to wear it? No. Half of the shit probably ain't even brand name. You remember back in the day, like you was talking about earlier, we knew what they had on. They go to the red carpet, they tell us, I'm wearing Roberto Cavalli, I'm wearing this, I'm wearing that. Them bitches is wearing shit from the thrift store, showing up, sticking their tongue out on the red carpet and throwing up gang signs and just a mess.
But nowadays it's about everybody wearing that on a regular everyday basis now. So that's not even no fly shit. People screaming that out. I bet them European designers probably, that's why they were putting out all that propaganda. Oh, we don't want black people to wear our stuff. Look, we put monkeys on our shirt. Cause that was trying to deter black people from wearing that shit, because black people run the value down in the fashion world. That's why nobody don't wear Ed Hardy. That's why none of those black designer lines, Sean Johns, Rockawell, Fubu, Fat Farm, all those designer brands have went this instinct because black people wear stuff to death. And the designer brands can't never come back. Anishi, Southpole, all them designers. But yeah, I see what you mean. There you go, Wendy.
Just want to say those shows are not for the spiritual higher power people to view. I have not viewed those awards in 3 years after I saw what the Bible said about markings.
Yeah, see, I don't sit there and just watch the whole show, but I got to see what's going on in the world. It's a mess. And then you can't ignore the little Nas X thing of him kissing or having a threesome on stage, because that's what's getting the most repost on Shade Room, Baller Alert, the black sites.
Shampy, their audio was off, and it was like they was rushing the artists who did perform.
Yeah, they would. I think they would. This might have been their first time doing it live, I think. But I know they were live. Usually they do it pre-recorded, but they did it live this year. So live, especially with that type of production, trust me, I know a lot of things. Something gonna go wrong. Something gonna be off, and you're not gonna know it till the next day. That's just how it is with live. But they probably got the pre-recorded that they gonna be playing back, and they putting all the rebroadcasts. I'm sure of that.
I like the Migos little dance, like they try to step it up and have a little dance going on.
Don't nothing get it straightened but straightening. Don't nothing get it straightening. That's the shit.
Just want to say What Jersey then? Oh, they talking to each other.
Uh,
Just want to
uh,
say exactly Jersey, especially since I have opinions on this.
all right.
Jersey, J.Doug has me rolling, but I feel like I shouldn't be.
Don't see. That's the best truth. When the truth come out, you wanna just hold it back in. Don't let it come out. It's in
Oh
there.
my God.
It's in there for all of us to know. Eddie Nelson, what's going on, player?
Eddie said that, yeah, that was too much.
Call me by your name.
I know
Don't ask
you
me
was
how I
damn.
know the song.
I know you was jamming to that shit.
Yeah, I'm scared to admit Nas X got 3 joints. I mean 2 joints I like. I liked it that Panini.
How'd that
That
go?
Panini. Hey Panini, don't you be a meanie. When you wanna see me come up, why you trying to see me teeny?
Mm-mm.
I thought you want me for your life. For life.
Nah. I'm sorry, brother.
Yeah,
Just want to
fearless.
say fearless is exactly that.
Yeah, what little Nas X did was not no fearless. Speaking up for God is fearless these days. That's what they trying to shut down Christianity. They're not trying to shut down little Nas X. He can do that all day, every day. And if you say something, it's a hate crime. So don't that's not fearless. No. Can't get that past me. Shit, I'm speaking up for righteousness. See, I get attacked on the daily. All right. Miss Ravioli, what's going on? Happy to have you, boo.
Eddie said, I never seen a good Coy Leroy fit. How
Ooh.
you say that whole name?
Coy Leray.
Mm.
Nice teeny meeny.
Oh, you like that size?
I mean, that'll do for a few.
Just one said it was a black 3 male orgy on the BET Award show. That's exactly why I don't have a cable bill right now.
Exactly. And I'm praying that okay, I hope Snoop Dogg don't come out with no pit bulls or nothing this time. Amen. And there wasn't no pit bulls on stage, but then they had an orgy. I'm like, oh damn, what pit bulls? Bring back the pit bulls, okay? I saw y'all have an orgy. I'm like, what the pit bulls at now? Bring them pit bulls back. That was more classy than this.
Oh my goodness.
I'm like, what are pit bulls? Amen.
No.
We finna get. Oh yeah, let's get into this real quick. I want to. I want to breeze past this. No, let me get him off the screen. What the? We talking about today. The showrunner for today is who you got for the next versus battle. Bobby Brown or Keith Sweat. Keith Sweat and Bobby Brown will be battling for verses, and I like the new versus battle setup, the whole concert feel, the whole live feel. But I'm having reservations about Bobby Brown and Keith Sweat, and I'm gonna tell you about why. And really, Bobby Brown, Wendy,
Want to know why?
for a little
Shit.
file out.
I don't think that's a good matchup, but
Mm,
whatever.
yeah, Soulja Boy and Bow Wow was the biggest versus battle I done seen them have in a good little minute. They
And you
doubled,
know what? I
they
think
doubled
that's
Trina numbers.
they double who numbers?
Trina and Eve.
That was supposed to be a big battle.
No,
Oh well, I think anything they do nostalgic is gonna do really, really good. Even though it's a lot of new generation people, it seemed like it's way more people into the nostalgic era. You know what I'm saying? Bow Wow and Soldier Boy was definitely one of the best verses I ever seen.
and we're gonna get into the Bow Wow and Soulja Boy review. We're gonna get there. So I told you,
Okay.
the file out trying to
You
rush out the gate. There she go, trying to rush out. It was so good, Jesus. All right, calm down. Who do you have? Who you got? I wrote it black. Who you got? Bo- Bobby Brown or Keith Sweat? And when did you say who you got? Cause
no, I
you going
didn't.
somewhere else. I gotta slow you down because you going
I
somewhere else.
can't help it because I don't think this is a good matchup. It's
It's
hard.
happening. It's happening.
I'm a have. I don't know because Bobby can go in his new edition bag. Well, Keith got a lot of groups he can go into. I always say my shit real fast. I ain't saying it fast tonight. I ain't saying it fast tonight.
The only reason why I don't want to see this versus battle because I feel like Bobby Brown was more known for his dancing, his energy on stage, him coming out, him doing the humping and all that, humping around and all that. I want to see that Bobby. I don't want to see no old, bloated, slowed down, beat up for life, might be cursed. I don't know. Bobby Brown. I don't want to see that. I want to see somebody with some life in them. I love Bobby Brown catalog. I got a picture of him somewhere around here. I love Bobby Brown. That My Prerogative album. I think My Prerogative and all them joints that came out in that New Jack Swing era. Bobby Brown was phenomenal. I think just to hit a catalog would be phenomenal. But I do also think that Bobby Brown young enough where he still should be mobile. And Bobby Brown is barely mobile. I haven't seen him in a while, but when they came out in the new edition thing, I'm like, oh, come on, Bobby, just beat it. That's what I'm saying.
Oh my God. You out of all that shit, all I heard was cursed. I don't know.
Oh, see, you focus on the minute thing.
I don't know. I'm just going. I'm gonna have to give it to Bobby. That it's not a good matchup for me. They don't sing the same type of songs. Keith Sweat was kind of going down, not going downhill like that, but his time was fading off when Bobby was coming up. And then Keith had his little comeback, but I don't know. That's like Nicki and Kim doing the verses. It's really pointless.
That's stupid. I don't need what I was talked about, but this
You
is
are,
what. I'm gonna cut you off, but this is what I want to say. Gucci Man and Jeezy still had the best versus battle to this date. I just want to put that out there.
nah.
Soulja Boy was probably right up under Gucci Man and Jeezy, but they didn't outdo Gucci Man and Jeezy versus. And I'm thinking, who do they have to bring to the table that people want to see do a versus that going to get that type of push like Soulja Boy? Because it have to be a even though the promotion between Soulja Boy and Bow Wow was phenomenal. I don't want to go into that right now because I got a story I want to bring real
Yeah,
quick.
slow yourself
So
down.
who do we have that will bring that type of impact far as you can see?
B2K versus Omarion.
Oh damn. Mariana, wipe the floor with them boys.
In all seriousness, though, it'll have to be somebody from that era, though. It'll definitely have to be somebody from that time. Like, I don't even think Ashanti was a good matchup for Keisha Cole. But
And
go
I
ahead.
seen Mary J. Blige. She was on the Breakfast Club saying nobody can't F with her. She say she don't see
Yeah,
what a versus battle could do for her.
yeah, I seen it.
Hmm.
So what you think about it?
I mean, I think they were trying to put Mary J versus who was that? Tony Braxton.
Oh yeah,
But that could be. I think it's two different lanes of R&B.
yeah. Same
But
thing with Bobby and what you call it.
yeah, but yeah, that's a difficult one. But Bobby Brown, I think that for me all day.
Because when I think about Keith Sweat, I think about Twisted, and I think about him with LSG. I can't really make it last forever. Like I probably could count on one hand just off the rip, like Keith Sweat.
What about my favorite song by Keith Sweat? I forgot how it go. But Keith Sweat wrote all that "Let Me Lick You Up and Down" and all that. That was his songs, but they said Keith Sweat had so many songs
Hmm.
that he had to give it out to different artists to sing. But "Let Me Lick You Up and Down," I think he wrote all those songs for those
Well,
guys.
then that counts in verses. When you write for other people, that count. So we might actually be surprised at some of the shit that he pull out the bag, just like this Soldier and Bow Wow. Never mind, I'm going too fast.
But yeah, I got some updates about Soulja Boy and Bow Wow too. Real quick, I wanted to say, what is that Keith Sweat song? No, it's not that one.
Make
He
it
got
last forever.
no, it's the second biggest one from that. baby. I forgot what it called. I'm gonna look it up in a minute. I gotta pull Key Sweat catalog up. So yeah, that's what happened. Who do you got? I see a lot of people in the comments saying Keith Sweat. Ooh, Eddie Nelson said Keith Sweat hands down.
Oh, they must know something now. Now,
I'm finna go to the discography so I can jog
yeah,
your memory.
remind me. Mm-hmm.
I want her, make it last forever, make you sweat. I give you all my love, keep it coming. How do you like it? No, I like what's the song by Keith Sweat I like? I don't see it up here. Nobody. Ooh, who
Oh,
nobody.
I forgot. How I forget about that? That was one of my favorites.
And who gonna teach you, baby? Nobody, baby. That's what I was thinking about. Yeah, nobody.
I'm thinking you talking about some shit from the 80s.
No, I'm thinking about that. Nobody. But yeah, I still don't think he got Bobby Brown because Bobby Brown outdid that one album is a masterpiece. Shane P got
Keith Sweat.
he sweat. Oh yeah, he said I already hit the like. Yeah, appreciate it, Jersey Jen. Anybody, if you looking at the show, make sure you hit the like button, share button, subscribe button on the Ranty Junior J.Doug on point, YouTube, live and on point, Facebook, everywhere. And yeah. And also Wendy is doing her campaign still. She's starting her brand new nail salon. So um if you want to donate to Wendy's GoFundMe, if you want to see a black sister win in the end, you could donate to Wendy GoFundMe account, and that GoFundMe will be right in the comment section, and also her cash app is in the bottom of the showrunner there, so you can hit the cash app too, and bless her if you can. Next topic. I seen this video on World Star here. Some people was getting at this racially ambiguous woman. That's what I'm gonna say. I don't know if she was white or black. She looked a little racially ambiguous. And she was saying about how black ghetto people don't tip. And then she tried to walk it back. So we're gonna see if she said something that y'all deem to be problematic. Oh, here, what the?
Looking for an affordable way to style your home? There's a flexible lease-to-own purchase option at your local Ashley Home Store.
That's what I thought was gonna happen. That bullshit, per usual. But yeah. So we take a look at this. It was just a little funny video to me. She called some black lash, of course, for saying this, but she tried to walk it back. And I want to see what y'all think of this. Was she right? Have you been with somebody out to eat that just so happened to be black and don't tip? So here's that right here.
The majority are black ghetto people.
I'm gonna run it back.
Ghetto people don't tip.
Oh damn.
And I'm sorry to say it, the majority are black ghetto people who do not tip. And when I say don't tip, I'm talking about having an $82.79 tab and leaving me $1.50 tip. And they think that's okay. But they want to flaunt their whole outfit that they have with the gold chain and gold bracelets and the Jordans that cost like $200 and the jeans that are $100 and the shirt that's $40. But you can't even tip your server at least 15 or 18%. LOL. Hi, I'm coming on here to kind of like explain myself. After this, I really don't care. I'm sorry, whatever. But I made a video. It was like, oh, what is something that you think if you said it out loud, you would get hate on? I said what I said and I got hate on it. So I deleted it because I wasn't going to do all that. And there was no point in doing all that. But yeah, I'm going to explain myself a little bit better since I never did in my last video. First of all, you guys brought it up to like oppression and all that stuff. And that's not what I was trying to do. I was like, no, like I was not trying to bring it back to the slaves and the old days and all that stuff. Like, no, we're in 2021 and this is just what I've noticed as a server. Working in the restaurant industry is kind of crazy as it is. I live in Miami, Florida. So it's already 10 times more crazier. Like all those spring breakers and all that stuff, I deal with a lot of that. I just deal with like a lot of people in general. Nice, mean, fucking crazy, fucking like classy. Just like I deal with everybody. And there's always an everybody. And yes, I'm categorizing people. I'm just known to do that. I just categorize people in my head. So yeah.
And why people always acting like there's something wrong with profiling? It's nothing wrong with profiling. Profiling will keep you safe. You better know what a thug nigga look like. You don't be trying to act like, oh, I don't know what a robber may look like. You better know what a nigga that gonna rob you look like. You better know a nigga with a predatorial face when you see it. I was gonna say the R word face, but they don't like that on the internet, so whatever. But a R word face, you better know that person.
But I described a stereotypical kind of ghetto guy in my eyes. And every time that I've had a ghetto guy, it could even be a white guy. Like I said, black ghetto people, but it's literally just ghetto people in general. I just don't think they know that us servers don't get paid like they do or whatever. So they just don't tip well. And I know tipping is not an obligation. But if you're going to a restaurant and you're getting served and you're getting this service that the restaurant is giving you, I mean, maybe you should give something back.
Now, do you agree with her? Do you agree? She said ghetto people don't tip, especially especially the one that just so happened to be black. She did say at the beginning, she said ghetto people don't tip, and she said especially the black ghetto one. So she did speak of ghetto people as a whole with no racial thing into it. But then she said the black ghettos people, especially, they don't tip when they come in there flossing their jewelry, wearing they motherfucking, like Wendy said, Alcha Cabana, Gucci Cabana, or whatever Cabana, whatever white man that just so happen to be homosexual jeans. They wearing them and they cost money. Wendy?
I don't even know what to say. Because a part of me is not offended. A part of me is not offended. However, I do feel like why you looking like
I wonder what you finna say.
because like I know me. When I go to a restaurant, unless you have gave me above and beyond service, you're not gonna get no big ass tip. I don't give a fuck. I've had friends who are waitresses and they like, why you do that? I don't give a fuck. You applied to work here. If this what you want to do for the
Wow.
rest of your life, cool.
Wendy, I
She
didn't.
no, hold on. And that girl ain't ever got to worry about me leaving $1.50 because I don't even break change like that, bitch. You can get if the service is shitty, you get nothing. If it's mediocre and you trying to piss me off or you have pissed me off, you'll get between $1 and $3. If that shit is above and beyond, it can go from 10 and up.
Wendy, I didn't know you wasn't a tipper.
No, I'm not.
Oh, so I told you, little foul out on Wendy. So what is in your standard above and beyond?
Above and beyond, I don't have to ask for shit. You up on the refill game before I can even finish drinking my shit. My food come out promptly. If it don't come out promptly, you are informing me of the hold up. Like checking in with me without being aggravation. Like, I
Wow,
mean,
Wendy, I'm surprised by that because you in the service business.
mm-hmm.
And when I took my little female that's in my family, their children not no grown ass,
Oh yeah, okay.
to a nail salon a weekend or two ago, I left a tip, and I seen other people leaving
How much
tips.
you left?
I forgot, but it
Was
was
it more than 20?
No.
Oh, okay
Yeah.
then. So okay, so what's
Proportionate
the
to the
problem?
price. But I'm
What's
saying, do you expect tips when you do nails? Is that like
no? It's not even an expectation.
okay? I don't
It
know that.
don't.
I don't know the
Yeah,
practice.
for me, it's not a tips aren't an expectation. I don't. That's not nothing that I depend on. Like, okay, well, the service is this, so let's see how much. I don't even think twice about the shit. If I get it, cool. If I don't, I don't. So for her to go on a rant about black people leave $1.50, they walking out with Jordans, bitch. Who gives a fuck? You applied to work here. You should know that your ass only get $4 an hour, and whatever you get tipped is what you get tipped.
Wow, Wendy, they
I'm
go to comment.
sorry.
I didn't know you wasn't a tipper, but
I'm saying if you do your job, you'll get tipped. But if you sitting around here treating people any kind of way, see people like her be judging. That I done had somebody do that to me before. You might see a group of black people come in, oh, they ain't gonna tip. I ain't for the and this happened to me at a dirty ass Waffle House. The bitch assumed because I was black with 3 kids that I probably wasn't gonna tip or whatever the case may be. So I tipped the bitch $15 who did help me because pussy hole, you had me standing at the door. It's nothing but space and opportunities to sit down, and you ain't helped me because you ain't think I had no money.
did she say that or you assumed that?
No, she definitely she did
What?
because she ran and got the niggas from the front because you thought them niggas had money.
Wow, black people, y'all gotta come out your head. I can't live like that. If she didn't say that, how did you think that?
She did. Because I got there before the niggas. Why when the niggas buff and look like they straight out of the NFL, why when they come in here you run to they need, run to they aid. But bitch, when I motherfucking was sitting at the door with 3 kids, you act like you was blind.
You know, women don't like other women.
Oh, okay then, bitch. And that's why them niggas left your ass 0. And this bitch who came to help me got 15.
But
Just want to say I used to serve and that never had been the situation. I'm not offended because apparently she didn't deserve a tip and I won't leave a tip and I would tell the server their customer service needs skills. Yeah, I leave that on the receipt. Where tip is at. If a bitch try me, I leave her a advice tip on that line. Miss Ravioli said I was running my mouth when I heard a commercial. I was like, it's over already. Black people do tip. But you know how to treat black people. Also, hella white people don't tip.
Now I will say I have known because I go out. I ain't gonna say I never been out with nobody white, but
yeah, we know you lying.
But most of the people I see that's hard to give service to is black women. Y'all goddamn putting the goddamn fork in the sky. Y'all goddamn what this is in my eyes. It's a little white in my eye. Like there's ice on top of ice. That's frost on ice.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. My stepmama used to do shit like that, and I used to get aggravated. If she hold her fork up or any silverware and it's dirty, she'll be like, can I get plastic, please? And I used to think that shit was so embarrassing. Or she'll ask for a cup of hot water and be dipping her shit in the, in the hot water at the table. I just felt like that was just doing too much.
There go John Logic want to speak his piece.
Logic said ghetto people, quote unquote, overcompensate for being poor, especially black ones, meaning we usually overtip and overspend.
Hey, she ain't say nothing about black people. They come out the woodwork. Oh, we tip. We do tip.
Thank
We
you, Shan.
overtipping.
Shan said,
Slavery. Black people come out and say slavery was a tip, bitch.
Shan P said people need to realize that when you're a waitress or waiter, your job description is in your job title, but they don't do it efficiently.
Yeah, I don't agree with them paying the waitresses and the waiters. I don't even agree with no man being a waiter, but I don't
Why?
No, man need to get a job. If you a waiter, you need to be getting, unless you trying to move up to be a chef and you just in there watching you want to be around the restaurant environment, you need to go pick up a shovel or something. Go build. You need you in there talk about you need some more water. That's beta.
You tripping.
I ain't tripping.
Some niggas might have to do that to survive.
No. I'm telling you now, I know niggas that do that to be lazy. I was like, you can go make more money. You do get on the construction site. Yeah, but they gonna work a nigga to death. They be worrying about doing the work. They don't be worrying about that. They be wanting to take the easy road. They be wanting to work in they want to do women work.
Shampoo said motherfuckers begging or complaining about tips but giving shitty service.
Mm. and she said she tried to clean it up, but she was like, "Yo, I'm not trying to." People accusing me of trying to take this back to slavery. Cause why we rush people like that? We got Wendy here saying she don't tip. I know
Oh
plenty
my
of black
god.
people that don't tip. So why we act like we surprised that black people don't tip when we hear it? It's coming from a woman that's working in Miami, probably on the beach, that's probably experiencing all these different people. She got the research. Y'all always want the research, the data. She coming with the data and the research. But when they come with the data and the research that you don't want to hear and it don't fit what you think you're supposed to say, it's not right. That's the data and the research from an expert, in my opinion. She don't know. She got boots on ground. I want report from the boots on people that got the boots on ground. I'm tired of all these reports from these people that sitting at the house typing on the computer with the reports. I want the report from the people with the boots on ground. Tell me what it is. I don't need to see no chart. You got your boots on ground? What's going on? Okay. I'm like the old school. Just write a letter and let me know what's going on out there in the war zone. I don't need to see no statistics. And I don't need to hear no educated people.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Lotta said, good point, when sometimes they expect you to have no money and they treat you like shit. Well, then here's your tip. Shit. Exactly. That's what it be, though. Especially a black woman coming in there with 3 kids. Oh, but you probably think I'm on welfare. Look.
You see some type of benefit. Either you on welfare or you got your application on file. It's either one.
See, you the motherfucker. If you was a waiter, you the motherfucker to be like, oh, I'm not doing her. No, I'm not doing her.
And you don't know, I ain't gonna say never, but unless I'm on the moon with the white people and I gotta stoop down to be the indentured servant, you ain't gonna never see me being no waiter.
All right. Never say never.
I didn't say never. I said unless I'm on the moon.
You nigga, okay.
Go
We'll
ahead.
see. I just read that.
All right.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just one said that mean I'm asking for the manager. Periods. Miss Ravioli, how you do nails and don't tip? Just like I said, if the service. Let me tell you something. First of all, when I do nails, I provide an experience. Right now, I'm talking to y'all, so I'm being unprofessional with my client. But because she my client / friend, she don't really care. But I provide an experience to my clients. So if they tip, I'm pretty sure they tipping off that experience. And if they don't tip, I'm not mad about it. These people are regulars. I'm going to see them again. It's not like I'm dealing with no bitch that's coming in, giving me attitude, spilling shit, the table disgusting. I got to dip my hands. No, it's a difference. So yeah, I don't give a fuck what the next bitch doing. If I don't like the experience that I'm having, I'm not tipping. It's my motherfucking money and my right. Bitch, you applied to work here, not me. DeRocho said, wait, did y'all hear about the guy that left $16,000 tip for $37 bill? I know Chad Ochocinco do that all the time. It don't be that much, but he definitely tips big off a cheap tab. Smile said, exactly. Just one. People who provide great service don't have this mindset.
And I agree with that because I'm in somewhat of the service business myself, and I put my best foot forward. That's what I just believe in. I believe in hard work. I believe in dedication. I believe in doing it right. I don't I was raised, my father told me, he said, son, I don't care if they tell you to shovel shit against the wind. If they paying you to do it, you do it. If they paying you. So I'm just one of those old school type of work hard, put the effort in, put good energy out in the atmosphere, and you're gonna get good energy back, especially when I'm working. And I always like to keep a mindset of when I work is like working like I'm a boss, like I own the corporation. You know what I mean? So that's just the type of energy you got to put out there before you become a boss and own your actual corporation. Because if you don't got that good energy out there, when you get people work for you, they're not gonna work hard because you just wasn't no hard worker. It's karma out here in these streets. So I just like to work hard, focus on work, and just work like a boss. You know what I mean? Focus, do the job right, and don't have to be told much. Now I know Wendy is ready for this. The Bow Wow versus Soldier Boy. You
Doom, doom, doom. Soulja Boy, tell him.
the versus the versus battle.
You a Superman?
Was I dancing? No, I wasn't dancing. I wasn't turned like that on the Soldier Boy versus battle. But I did see it. Soldier Boy and Bow Wow had an epic versus battle this weekend. And this versus battle really showed me and reminded me what versus was all about. It was about these viral moments. It was about that excitement. It was about the good matchups. It was about it really making sense. And Soldier Boy and Bow Wow brought it back home for me and made me a versus fan again. A couple things I didn't like doing the verses, but all in all, I enjoyed it. I think they peaked out around like 700,000 people just on Instagram. So they on other different platforms too. So they probably had 1 million people watching they stream at one time. And it was just an epic versus battle. A lot of comedy happened, because Soldier Boy is a comical guy, Bow Wow is a laughing stock. So there's a lot of comedy and a lot of buffoonery going on. But all in all, I think this was good look for the culture. Wendy?
I definitely agree. I thoroughly enjoyed it. Like you said, Soldier Boy is hilarious. Bow Wow is definitely a laughing stock. But Bow Wow, watching that versus reminded me why I was a fan of Little Bow Wow, So Deaf Bow Wow. Definitely, and he brought that same energy from that them times, and it's like, damn. So this nigga still got it. He just don't want to be Lil Bow Wow. He don't want to be So Deaf Bow Wow. So I I listen. I had a client when it was on. I had it blasted in the speakers, and we just said like, "Oh shit!" Like forgetting about certain songs and half of Soldier Boy shit. I'm like, wait, I don't remember this. Yeah, I was grown when this song was viral. I wasn't really fucking with this is my shit right here. Like, so what you didn't like? I want to know what you didn't like.
I didn't like Bow Wow hating on Soldier Boy when he did his Drake song. He was doing all that extra. Get to the verse. Get to the verse. Oh, you ain't got no verse on this. Oh, Drake. Oh, excuse me. He say Drake didn't record this with you in the studio and all this craziness. I'm like, come on, Bow Wow, let the man rock. And I like this Soldier Boy verse on Nigga We Made It. With that song he did with Drake. And I felt like Bow Wow had a little in hate on his side because Soldier Boy was performing his more relevant song. Because really, right now, as far as musically, Soldier Boy is still somewhat relevant and Bow Wow's not. Bow Wow performing all his old songs. So Soldier Boy was like, yo, perform something new, play some new heat. He didn't have it. But Soldier Boy have been consistently dropping hits throughout the years. Maybe not number one charting song, but he'll catch a hot one every now and then. So it just showed me the and I by the way, I think Soldier Boy won the verse, but it just showed me
What?
yeah, Soldier Boy have an amazing catalog. He have an amazing
Justin, you not
career.
serious. You're not serious.
He's an innovator.
You not serious to say he won the verses though.
Yes.
There's no way. How?
Why would you give it to Bow Wow?
Why not? Just off his Make It Clap and his few new relevant songs that's went viral, that's why he won?
You got a better catalog to me.
You're lying. You cannot be you trolling. You
I'm
pulling a
not
6ix9ine.
trolling. You liked it. You liked it.
Bow Wow definitely won.
I'm a current Soldier Boy fan, so
Bow Wow won. You can't take that from that man. You
Wow.
can't take that from that man.
You the first person I heard to say Bow Wow won.
You the first person I heard say Soulja Boy won, other than academics.
Oh, then I wasn't the first person. Why you saying that? Now you just told her.
He was saying it on the show. He was saying it at the show.
Now somebody had to tell me after the fact that was DJ Academic DJing because I must have missed that.
He wasn't DJing the whole time. Charisma was DJing, and Bow Wow kept fucking with him like, "Why is you up there? You not no DJ."
Yeah, that's a good look for DJ Academics.
Yeah. But
Now
only thing that I didn't care for was Bow Wow was definitely salty when Romeo came out. He didn't want to doubt the man up initially, and then he ended up dapping him up, and you
Dude.
know, Lil Romeo said his little spiel about how he giving Bow Wow his flowers, and the industry pitted them against each other. Soon as Romeo got off the stage, Bow Wow said, and I quote, "All right, fuck that," and start playing his Fresh in My Ears song. And if you know, back then they tried to say that song was a diss to Romeo because in the song he said, "I'm 18 making more than your dad," or some shit like that.
Now we got the Romeo the spiel when he came out at the versus battle, which I think that was totally out of place. But
That was petty on your boy end. He knew what he was doing.
no, that was a business move because all I saw was a Master P commercial. He come out there talking about I'm hungry. Somebody pass me some rap snacks. Oh, this is a commercial. Master P done hustled. I'm pretty sure to see what happened. I don't know. I have no knowledge.
Soulja Boy asked that man to come on there, and that man said, "Hey, if I come on there, I gotta promote my shit."
This is what I think happened. I think Master P told Soulja Boy. I think Soulja Boy got a rap snack. They probably were like, "Yo, Soulja Boy, we got a little bad for you. This been finna be a viral moment. Bring Romeo out. Romeo gonna promote Minyati. Romeo gonna promote rap snacks, and he gonna get off the stage because what he said it wasn't worth a damn thing." Wendy, are you out of there?
I just don't agree. So go ahead and play the clip.
It was a good commercial though, but this is Romeo coming out at the Bow Wow and Soulja Boy versus battle.
Shouldn't have took 20 years for us to be here, but I got to tell you, Soulja Boy, the first rapper and only rapper is. Right on. My first song, My Baby, I put you on my song. The world put us against each other.
And I want to tell y'all something. Y'all watch Bow Wow head. Anytime a nigga keep nodding their head when you talking, they not listening to shit you saying. Just watch Bow Wow head. That's a nigga who ain't trying to hear shit you saying. When a nigga they trying to rush you and he just want you to hurry up and say what the fuck you got to say. Watch it.
Shouldn't have took 20 years for us to be here, but I got to tell you, Soulja Boy, the first rapper and only rapper is. Right on. My first song, My Baby, I put you on my song. The world put us against each other. But you the Michael Jordan, right? Every era have a Michael Jordan, a Kobe, and a LeBron. You the Michael Jordan. You inspired all of us niggas up here. You know, for real. You need your roses. You need your roses while you can fucking smell them. Me, I was Kobe, where I didn't have to be the most talented, but I'm gonna work my ass off. I know my purpose. And Soulja, you was the LeBron of our era, where you came and you was just the innovator. You switched shit up. You had niggas writing their name on their glasses. You deserve your roses too, man. So this is what it's about. At the end of the day, we stronger together. Absolutely. And you know I'm here because I want to represent for your little daughter. She may be the next little Bow Wow. She got it. The Young Guns, YGK may be the next little Romeo and Soulja Boy. Absolutely. So we got to show them that we stronger together. You know what it is. Go to officialminyati.com. Get that drip. Love y'all boys.
That was your boy Romeo.
Officialminyati.com. Go get a drip.
Told you it was all about a commercial. That was a way for Master P to get a cheap commercial. Master P is a hustler. He know what he's doing.
Ain't nothing wrong with the little hustling.
Now, a lot of people, he got backlash because he was saying on the show, as you heard, he was the Kobe Bryant because he worked the hardest, even though he wasn't the talent. Nigga, Kobe Bryant worked hard and he had talent. What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't think he meant it that way. He definitely said it that way, but I don't think he intended for it to come out like that.
But when you in the wrong place at the wrong time, you're gonna say something dumb.
Man, here you go.
I'm just letting you know that. That's just in my personal experience. That's why I like to be in order. You know what I mean? Now we got a couple comments.
Smile say facts logic. Most black people who really don't have it like that overtip to avoid being grouped as stereotype. That is true. That is definitely true. The Roche Show said I would have said fuck that job. Logic. I already read it. Come on now, you can't not read and can't scroll. What's going on? Smile say Master P is a businessman. Shampoo Bow Wow grew up to be a big bitch. I agree. But you know what? I always said, JD was like a father to him. Bow Wow tried so hard to get up from under that so deaf look and that whole Bow Wow image, little Bow Wow image, that when he strayed away, it never worked for him. He tries so hard to be Big Bow and I'm rolling with Birdman. I'm a blood now. And bitch, no. Can you get back to putting Jagged Edge on the hook and Escape on the hook? Ravioli said, I waited and bartended. I tip well and poor tippers suck. Just want to say DJ Academics took over the show for $20K. And Bow Wow ain't going to pay him that shit. Just one said, how I interpreted what Wendy said was return loyal customers whom are dependable and reliable, and tips are always appreciated but not necessary. Yes, thank you. And he said that was a hilarious battle.
Yeah, man, that was a crazy battle, and no need for Romeo to even show up. You know,
Man.
and Romeo talk about he was the Kobe of that generation. Romeo, you got two songs that samples of other people's songs. You got My Baby, which is a sample of Jackson 5, and you got It Takes Two, which is a sample of Curtis Blow. So you don't even have no original music.
Oh my God. You treat Romeo like he's Cardi, or Lil Kim, like you just like, bitch.
Romeo had an amazing career as far as rapping as a child, having a TV show, doing little low budget movies or whatever, but he don't have a catalog to do a versus. That's why they didn't pick him. You don't have that catalog. Romeo have three quarters of an album. He may have 3 albums out, but the songs, listenable songs on the album, if you put them all together, there's 4 of them, is only 3/4 of an album. 75% of an album done. You don't even have that, so you don't have nothing to really work with.
Did you hear him when he told Bow Wow, I told you couldn't make a verses without me?
Yeah, that didn't mean
Ain't no
nothing.
verses without Romeo.
Yeah, that's like a what's wrong with, I don't want to say black people, but that's just some net shit. Like, I don't want you here and you here anyway. It's like, why you here? It's like, oh, I told you you're not gonna do without me. Motherfucker, why? Motherfuckers, hey, salute to Lil Romeo. That motherfucker said he will not be excluded. Damn. There you go, Wendy. Oh, what happened to Wendy? Oh, come back in, Wendy. I don't know what happened to you. Oh, there you go. There you go, Wendy.
My bad. I had refreshed it. Just one said steady holding his hands, but I never understood the beef. Bow Wow was about to cry and he still won with the commercial.
Yeah, Bow Wow wasn't finna cry. Bow Wow he was trying to get on. Wendy said he won. I'm about
He
Soulja
did.
Boy.
Eddie said I forgot about the Nickelodeon hits Romeo had.
Yeah, that TV show that he had wasn't bad, but he had a good what's your face. He had a good run far as career wise, but you talk about as a child star. And speaking of child stars, while we talking about that, real quick, I'll give y'all a quick hit on the news. Cal Massey, which is the guy who played in That's So Raven. Yeah, That's So Raven. He also had Corey in the house. They're saying that he being charged with sending some nude pictures to some type of child.
Child? Whoa.
You want to get into that? We're not gonna get into it, but we'll touch on it because I haven't got the full um the full detail, and I hate to throw my man under the bus, In these sexual crimes, men don't get a fair shot all the time, so it's not good to just throw, you know. Let me scroll down here real quick. All right, before you down, Eddie Nelson. We'll come back to you, Eddie. Um, there you go. When you want to read that article real quick for the people.
Okay, I had to cut my drill off. Um, Kyle Massey, who rose to fame with his roles as Corey Baxter on Disney's That's So Raven, and Corey in the House, has been charged with one count of communication with a minor for immoral purposes. I've never even heard of that. According to TMZ, Massey is accused of sending sexually explicit content to a 13-year-old girl during the months of December 2018 and January 2019. The charges are connected to a $1.5 million suit filed in 2019 where Massey was accused of sending photos of his erect penis and sexually explicit text messages to the then 13-year-old girl. Massey responded to the allegations at the time, claiming he was being extorted. TMZ reports the girl's lawyer advised her to drop the civil suit because they didn't believe Massey had enough money to make the lawsuit worth it. After the case was dropped, the girl's legal team went to the sheriff's office to file a report. It was also revealed by the girl's mother that Massey had known her daughter since she was 4. The mother also, I'm sorry, I'm for the kick ass. The mother also gave authorities a thumb drive that contained explicit material Massey allegedly sent. Massey also reportedly failed to appear for his arraignment Monday, June 28th. And hold on, I'll be right back.
Doug, unmute yourself, bro. You've been on mute.
My bad. All right. That was Kyle Massey, mother speaking, and that's what they're saying that he's getting some type of charge for the child pornography thing. And a lot of these child stars have been going through it lately. That's why I was bringing these stories. I know y'all remember Bobby J. He was the little cussing, a little black kid. He was in those white movies, and they used to just use him to cuss in white movies, and they thought that was so funny. But he recently got charged with having a gun on him. So I'm like, what's going on, really? I mean, I'm trying to find that story from my boy Bobby J, but I don't have it right now. But it's out there. But those are just quick hits. Those are wasn't no pressure topics for the day. And I was on mute. Sorry about that. And the bullshit over here. Teddy Riley, unmute yourself. I can't hear. Yeah,
Definitely on some Teddy Riley shit.
All right, go ahead, Wendy.
You definitely was on some Teddy Riley shit.
Yeah.
Shampy say these Disney and Nickelodeon kids need counseling. The boy from Drake and Josh got caught up in some stuff too.
Who is Drake and Josh? The white guy?
Yeah, it was two white boys, but I don't know which one she talking about.
Mm.
But you remember Amanda Bynes from Nickelodeon?
Yeah. That
Way
was
like
my boo back in the day.
I'm gonna say about 5-6 years ago, she went crazy, and that's when they came out about these kids on ADHD and ADD medicine. Like that stuff makes you schizophrenic when you're adult if you take it over a long course of time. Because she said she used to be so hyper and stuff. Her parents had her on that medicine, and now that she's grown, this bitch was taking lighter fluid and writing shit on people driveway with it and setting it on fire.
Yeah, you know they say that ADHD medicine is like is similar to taking like crank or meth or something. They
Nah,
say
but
that shit is strong.
she definitely said that she went to a specialist that told her that medicine makes you schizo over a course of time.
And they was using Amanda Bynes, her energy, because she worked good on camera. They was using the poor girl. And this the
Yeah.
other child star right here that I was telling y'all about.
Oh, I remember him. Suck my balls.
His name is former child actor. This coming from Vlad TV, by the way. And also, we're gonna start pulling stories from the Renters Union. So make sure you get familiar with the rentersunion.com. But this is from Vlad TV. Former child star Bobby J. Thompson arrested for gun possession. Do you want to? It's a short article. You can read that.
The child actor known for roles in My Baby's Daddy, Idlewild, That's So Raven, Role Models, was arrested for gun possession. I hate the way they spell his name. Bobby J. Thompson was apprehended at LAX airport when the Wild 'N Out cast member attempted to pass through security with a loaded Glock. What?
He
While
on
the
Wild
fire,
Out?
huh?
He on Wild 'N Out?
I guess I didn't know that either. I was finna tell you, let me see him as a grown man again, because that's news to me.
Man, that nigga look like he sold me some weed.
That don't even look like the same person. Whew. While the firearm was loaded, it did not have a round in the chamber. However, airport police learned that the gun was stolen and Thompson was arrested. After being booked for felony possession of a stolen firearm, he was released on a $35,000 bail.
All right. So yeah, these child actors and stuff. That's what's going on with them. Oh, don't be taking your kids out to Hollywood trying to be no stage mom, putting these kids up here with all these adults. They touching on your kids and whatnot. So just be mindful of that. That's what's going on in the world. Anything else on the Soulja Boy versus Bow Wow? And I just brought all that in there because I just wanted to salute Bow Wow for, really him being just the same as Nick, far as his just floss flexing, Bow Wow have been a stand-up type of guy, a clean face type of guy, and I think we should be promoting these black men that's like that more often. I know the thugs and all that get more shine, but Bow Wow kept his face clean, kept his name clean,
For
kept
the
his
most part.
clean. For the most part, as far as I know.
He was a little liar, but he
Yeah,
definitely.
that's why I say it's false flexing. Besides him acting
Yeah.
like he was on a private jet and all that. I can't account for that.
And was still lying on the live when he told academics he'd give him $20,000 to DJ the rest of the show. Still lying.
Flexing.
Mm-mm.
Now, you up on this story here that's going down? Where am I?
R. Kelly free?
No, I wish.
Oh, I thought that's where you was going.
I wish. I wish. I wish. I wish. Hold on, I was going somewhere, but I don't got my picture. I thought I had it. Hold on. But are you up on the Kodak Black and Jack Boy? You know who Kodak Black is? Do you know who Jack Boy is?
I know who Kodak Black is, and I heard of Jack Boy. I'm not familiar. Is that his homeboy?
Yeah, that's the nigga he signed to.
Oh,
That's the nigga
okay.
he signed to him. And they having a little fallout. And I wanted to talk about this real quick. Hold on, let
I
me make
think
sure.
Kodak on some hard drugs.
No, Kodak on probation, so I don't think he even on no drugs right now.
Oh,
Kodak on probation. Yeah, so I be seeing him. He be smoking Black and Miles all the time. He don't be doing no drugs. What you
oh.
talking about? Kodak ain't on no
Well, he
drugs.
wild and getting Cartier bracelet and all this extra.
Ooh, Cardi B, I hope you like your bracelet. Ooh, that nigga Kodak be ripping. Shawty say I'm handsome for a Haitian. Yeah, I was kind of well. Like, why he buying Cardi B a bracelet? They may have a feature coming out though.
Nah, it was because of the Bodak yellow.
Well, he probably got a big check for that too.
Mm.
So he probably ran it back. And this what this story about, running it back. Now, Kodak Black have a homeboy that he signed named Jack Boy. And Jack Boy, I like Jack Boy music, but Jack Boy been out here doing his thing. And
Don't stop signing artists.
And he signed to Kodak Black, but he don't want to run it back. And I found this to be a common problem in the Black community. I know we overspend. I know we got our own separate problem, but it's just time when it's time to run it back on the people that help you lift you up. It just seems like that's just a lost concept. And I feel what Kodak Black is saying. So, earlier this week, Kodak Black had posted on his IG story. He said, "Yo, I just made an M off my little bruh, Jack Boy." And then Jack Boy had posted something, this young nigga shit, by the way. When Jack Boy had posted something talking about these niggas trying to help me out. They trying to eat off my name. I had to buy my name out the contract. Something crazy. So this is what Kodak responds to Jack Boy and the hoopla that's been going on online, because people were thinking that they was cool. People were thinking that Jack Boy and Kodak was good money, but they haven't seen Jack Boy and Kodak together since Kodak been out of jail, since Trump freed him. Oh, I can't mute it.
Faith in people, and it'd be like a blow to the face. It'd be like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it'd be like, if bro play crazy like that, anybody would. You know what I'm saying? So the whole time the buddy doing all this shit on his stories, all I just saying nothing. I'm still playing. I'm still like, man, yeah, poo, that's little bro. You know what I'm saying? We still like, yo.
And if you don't understand, that's Florida talk. He's saying that, yo, bro is playing like he don't want to talk to him, kind of playing like, yo, he don't see him out here in these streets. He's not keeping up with proper communication with him. That's what he's saying. If you don't understand this type of slang.
Boom, that's little bro. Boo. Shit wanna the internet, man. All the shit did, but and basically I did this to myself because it's like I breathe greed, and what nigga feel like he just gonna keep blessing me, or he ain't never gonna want nothing back. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never gonna want nothing. Never told me thank you. He never like, oh yeah, bro, thank you for putting me in this position to do what, say free yak. Oh yeah, I'm SG, you gotta do that. But that's the bro. I wouldn't want to see nothing happen to him. Which is, it's just like, right before I came home, what Jit telling my people, he telling everybody, look, oh yeah, when bro come home, I got an M for him. When bro come home, just flag, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make that shit good. So with him, so
So what he's saying was while he was locked up, his artist that was signed to him, Jack Boy. This is for people who don't understand the slang. He was saying he was telling his people to make it seem like, yo, I'm gonna hold Kodak down when he get home. He come home, I'm gonna have a M for him. A M is reference to $1 million in slang terms. So he's saying that he's gonna have $1 million for Kodak, and Kodak saying he's flagging. When he said he's flagging, that means he's faking, he's flogging, he's not telling the truth about what he's gonna do.
because I think he keeping it real. Oh yeah, I got an M for him. I got an M for him when he come home. Soon, boom. I can't people and basically on early. So like, oh yeah, bro, about to come home. All of a sudden, just get ghost move. I never made a dime out shit. I never running nothing. I keep all these. I'm saying it's straight though. That's the bro. I'm gonna take the L because it's my fault for spoiling and not wanting nothing. So then to the point where it be like, yeah, what happened? It be like I already created a monster in somebody where they feel like I don't owe you nothing. You know what I'm saying? When I just
So that's what's going on. Jack Boy and Kodak is, and people been wondering what's going on with Jack Boy and Kodak, and nobody haven't really said nothing. And I haven't heard a Jack Boy response. And you know why? Because it ain't no response. You know, like Kodak Black said in another video I heard was he built his name because of Kodak Black name was so big. Kodak went to jail, and that's when he really started running it up. Kodak started, you know what I mean? He was repping Kodak. That's what he was saying. He was saying he was SG, which means Sniper Gang. That's Kodak Black record label. That's his gang that he's representing. So I feel like we have to learn to run it back. You know, it's oftentimes we this younger generation and all generation anyway, they came up with this new term of running off on the plug. You can't run off on the plug. It's like what he said. I come out of jail, he moved away, what you know what I mean? Out of sight, out of mind, trying to get ducked off. What's wrong with running it back? You don't run off, run it back. And another thing I like what he said was he wasn't even really asking them for no money. All he had to do was buy a watch, buy him a watch, get him a chain, get him some nigga trinkets, and you know, bless her. But it seemed like he probably didn't have nothing. Now, granted, I know sometimes Kodak in a broke nigga defense. I'm gonna look at this from a broke nigga lens. You get out of jail, Trump pardon you. I'm thinking you got 10 years or whatever your sentence was. So yeah, 10 years. Yeah, I got an M for you when you come home. Yeah, I'm telling everybody that. This is the devil advocate part. I'm thinking you getting out 10 years, but you get out early. Trump signed your deal. Boom. Salute. You out early. I don't have what I thought I was gonna have for you. Maybe that's the situation. And now it's on Jack Boy to be vocal like that. But see, sometimes niggas don't want to be vocal and say, yo, I don't got no money when they flexing on the ground, rocking Givenchy and all these other designer clothes. Niggas don't want to be out there saying, you know, I ain't got it right now. Just love is in the building. What the? What's going on? Just love. You gotta mute your mic, boo. You on young nigga time? Or you just listening? What's going on? Oh, she out here. Wendy,
Yo, yo,
anything
yo,
on the
yo.
Kodak Black and Jack Boy and him not running it back?
I don't know. Where? I'm sorry. I'm trying to do 20 things at once. I just walked my client out.
Okay, you ain't ready. I'm gonna leave you right there then. Handle your business. But yeah, you gotta learn to run it back, people. You know what I mean? All this running off on the plug, boom, boom, boom. Holler at Kodak, give him something because Kodak done made you a millionaire. So love. It's time to bring it back, man. So I do feel what Kodak's saying. I do, you know what I mean? And I'm looking at it from Jack Boy lens to where it maybe could be a situation where he might have misspoke and he don't have the money. So, that could be a situation also. So, um, I don't want to jump the gun on that, but that could be a situation also. Also, Pooh Shiesty, my guy, Pooh Shiesty, he been indicted by the feds now. Authorities slash shooting and robbery case. Feds using his Instagram photos as evidence now.
Sure.
So another young nigga down the drain.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what's up with these rappers? They come out, then they go to jail. It's like, but I reported on this Pooh Shiesty story when he did it. What he did was just stupid. But some people saying the gun slipped off. Some people saying he did it on purpose because he didn't get his money. So this is craziness, Wendy.
I feel like he no different than a local nigga just doing dumb shit. He just happened to get me signed to Gucci and got a little bit more money. These young niggas living wild, posting everything, getting caught. And I mean, I don't have no sympathy for that shit.
Man, these niggas be wanting to go to jail. Look at that little smirk on his face. And y'all always be talking about, oh, they going to jail, they gonna struggle, they gonna have a hard time. These niggas ain't got no fear. You ready to go?
Oh, he feel like he got money. He ain't gonna be that long. That's how he feel.
Yeah, that was before the feds updated his case. He probably in that bitch. What the? Oh my God! I didn't know Jesus called Gucci Man, called Jesus, called Versus, called Soulja Boy, called Bow Wow, called Dirt. I want to get some blood. Yeah, he want to get up out of there now. Just one love, you gotta turn your camera off. You got something to say, love? Yeah, just run the camera off. We just running audio only right now. What's going on? I gotta add you to the yeah. Turn the camera off.
She said, "You gonna see me."
Oh, if you wanna, I'm gonna see her. Let me see what she got to say. Hold on.
But about everything else, you dumbing down on my boy Bow Wow, cause he been that nigga. Romeo deserved to give him his props. Romeo deserved to do that. That was a heartfelt moment because Romeo said it just like it needed to be said. Bow Wow did lead the way for all them boys. You heard what he say his name is? Big Draco. Big Draco. Yeah. I forgot he had all them songs. Yeah, I gotta give it to my boy. Soulja Boy is a true player though. He did put out some hits, but we still gonna give it to
You
Bow
got a
Wow.
dog
If it
barking in the
wasn't for Bow
background.
Wow, it wouldn't have been for the rest of them. And that's
Okay.
my statement. I'm going back to my daughter's hair with my glass of wine. And God bless y'all and have a good night.
You too,
All
just
right.
one.
Thank you, just one love. Get that dog some water.
Her dog was trying to bow wow. You interrupted that man.
That dog wants some water. What you say?
That dog.
Man, that
Huh?
dog.
Oh, okay. I don't know what she's saying. She
That
breaking
dog
up.
was trying to bow wow. That dog was supporting bow wow because you being disrespectful.
Just one love got a pit bull. And the Road Show got a wolf dog.
Oh Lord.
And just one love got a pit bull. Y'all some dog lovers.
I got a little Yorkie.
Only thing I don't like about dogs is dogs don't wipe their ass after they shit.
Cats don't either. So you said it like dogs the only creature that don't do that.
No, but you ain't coming in the house if you don't wipe your ass. Nobody is not finna be in the house with a shitty ass. I don't give a damn who you is. Dog, cat, hamster. You got to have. You got to wipe your ass. Just one love. You wipe ass. Only dog. Oh, she done left. She don't want to.
No, I don't wipe ass. I'm trying to get Hex up here so y'all can see how pretty he is. He a big little
let me see him.
puppy. He's scared of everything. I'm trying to figure out how to turn the camera around. Hold on. Come here, come show me how to do it.
Okay. We're gonna see. Just one love down. Just one love.
Y'all know Justice scared of kids. He hit kids to get to running.
Them kids. Oh, let me get up out of here.
Eric said, and his girlfriend beat him up. Talking about Bow Wow. Miss Rabiola, Bow Wow was allegedly a woman beater.
Oh, I think I did remember Bow Wow. Oh yeah.
Yeah, with the girl.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie because Bow Wow in that mud shot, Bow Wow had more scratches on his face than the woman had. Bow Wow had got beat up. That's why he ain't do no time. That case didn't go nowhere because Bow Wow had got them palms put on him. I don't know what you talking about. I remember that.
Smile said, I'm glad J.Doug is here to translate for Florida niggas. Yes, when I was listening to that shit, I was dying laughing like this motherfucker.
I knew y'all went. I knew the if you even got
Floridians.
a high school diploma, you ain't gonna understand that bullshit he was talking about.
Man.
Because y'all don't know what whoop de woo mean.
Who don't?
You do. You in Florida.
You said high school diploma.
But I know a lot of people out of town don't know. You know whoop de woo.
Oh yeah, a lot
You
of
know what I
that
mean?
lingo and slang.
A lot of people don't know. You know whoop de woo. But we know what whoop de woo. That means some other bullshit done happened.
You is out of control.
That a Florida nigga don't have enough education to explain. That's what whoop de woo mean. Yeah. You said you can't turn it around in the program. Okay, now she got the dog up. There go the dog right there. All right, just one love. You gotta unmute the mic, but we do see the puppy. That's a red nose pit bull. Okay.
You do not.
I can't hear you breaking up.
He do not like the camera.
Okay, he getting away. He probably saw me. He said, man, fuck that nigga. He said, I'll wipe my ass. Fuck him.
He don't like the camera. He gone.
Yeah, because he don't like what I
Yeah, that's
said.
another nigga said.
Yeah, he
You
like
gonna
me. He
take
said
care of
I ain't
me?
like.
You gonna take care of me?
Now I be watching
He don't
dogs
like the
getting
dog.
groomed.
Dog don't talk back.
I be watching dogs getting groomed on YouTube. Do you get your dog glands squeezed or whatever? And she don't laugh. You
Are you
Wendy?
talking to me?
Yeah, you got a dog too. Do you know about the anal glands in a dog?
Yeah, when I get her grown, I tell them to just do everything. I don't care what it includes. Give her the works.
Oh, so she get her anal glands done. That's
Get
good.
her earwax, her eye crust, her bang.
Her bang. I be watching some weird shit on YouTube.
You
Is
be
it all
watching
right?
dogs get their ass
Wasn't it?
squeezed?
Yes, huh? What you say? Just one love? It's just one love, in and out. I don't know what she's saying. Wendy, I seen you saying some stories. You got your stories ready to go?
What you mean you seen I sent some stories?
I thought my
I thought you
mic
sent
was
some
off and
stories.
I was talking to my daughter. Sorry.
Okay. Did you have a story that you was gonna go with? I think you sent something.
Um, well, I did want to mention we talked about Britney Spears last week. Her younger sister did. I'm not gonna get into that, but she did um speak out and say, her fans is jumping on her, saying she don't support her sister. She's not taking up for her, so she did want to say she supports her sister. Her sister isn't lying. Um, I guess we can talk about Dream Doll,
Ooh, well, you did send something about Dream Doll.
former Bad Girls Club.
Dream Doll was on Bad Girl Club?
But I
Yeah, a
don't
lot of people
understand
don't remember her from
who
that.
these people is y'all be talking about.
You gotta get on young nigga time, just one
You
love.
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. You gotta get on young nigga time.
Y'all, so I just
All right,
We on
y'all
young
go
nigga
with
completed
it.
time.
hip removal and a butt reduction. This is my fourth time. It is
Damn.
a process you can take patient, okay? Thanks.
So she said it was her fourth time?
Yes, and it still look like she got about 4 more times to go. That ass look like she just got it done.
So I just completed a hip removal
It just
and
like
a butt reduction.
I didn't wouldn't even know she got all that if she wouldn't have said it.
A hip removal and a butt reduction.
The whole 9 yards.
I wondered. My, hey, I have a question. I wonder, does it make their self esteem feel better doing that with those surgeries? Because I see big girls do it. I'm a big girl, big breasts. I ain't got no ass at all. Been suffering from that all my life. But dang, do that make you feel better because your tummy was tucked, or your breast was lifted, or your ass was lifted up, or whatever? I mean, does that give you a better self esteem? Because I was big all my life, and I became myself with self esteem at a different age.
All right. Maybe Wendy could answer that for you if she wants to. I know Wendy got maybe she want to talk about her experiences. Do you? I don't know.
Yeah, so I mean, well, I can't
Be
technically relate
pulling in the-
because I got lipo 360, which I'm not putting nothing in me. I got fat sucked out of me. It was not placed anywhere else. I didn't get cut. It was four holes poked in me, fat sucked out. That's it. However, I do think in Hollywood and that type of industry, even I was just talking to somebody about this today. As much as people claim, "Oh, I'm never getting surgery. I don't care how much money I get," it be a lie. Monique proved that. Tokyo proved that. Chameleon proved that. Everybody in these industries be under pressure, whether it's from their team, from the public, whoever, to conform themselves to how they should look. And I think Dream Dog got
All
too much
right,
shit done,
all right.
and
So
now
you
that
ain't got
she
to say no
see,
more, Wendy. Wendy, I'm not slow. Wendy, excuse me for cutting you off. I'm not slow. I read between the lines. So they did it for clout. Period. Period.
yeah, but I
They
was
did it
finna
for the
say,
money, and that's why I'm feel. And so I want to go back. That's I'm gonna cut you off because I'm finna revert back to the BET Awards, and that's why I told y'all please play the one.
You might. You going in and out.
Um,
Just one love. Stay close to your phone.
I'm not gonna even say it because they got all these. They got all these. I'm going in and out.
Yeah, you was going in and out. Just stay close to your
They got
phone and
all
try to
these
stay
different
still.
type of signatures and marks. I'm being still.
But you might just have a little lag. Just you
They
sounded
got
good
all
for me.
these signatures and marks.
Yeah, you did got a delay, but go ahead. Just go ahead and finish up. Oh, you done walked out. All right. When you come back, finish up. Now that y'all speaking on the surgery and the body thing and talking about the BET Awards, people were shaming Coyle Ray at the BET Awards. They were trying to say the girl was too skinny.
yeah, she'll be getting her ass done next.
They trying to pressure this girl into surgery, and she got a nice little frame to me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Mm.
That's correlate. I mean, she could use a little more titties, of course. But other than that, I wish there wasn't no rib there. Yeah, baby, you need some cornbread. But when she was saying my body's always trending, I don't understand. In the Bible, is it a sin to be thin? Help me understand.
Oh my god.
She got a nice little shape, but like I said, you think she'll be next up for some surgery?
Yeah. Now, whether or not she wants to publicly admit it, but she definitely gonna get something done. I don't care what nobody say. Every single person that said, "I'm not getting nothing done. I'm not doing this." Look at Keisha Cole. I love my Gap. I ain't never closed them. What she did. Look at Chameleon. Oh, I love my Gap. I ain't never. What she did.
Now,
Like,
let me ask you a
no,
quick
don't
question.
now nothing now. If you like it and you embrace it and you gonna keep it, keep it. Don't let the pressure of nobody make you say you got all this money, you can't fix your teeth. Like, if you ain't want to fix them motherfuckers, stand on how you felt.
Now this is why I was asking, cause like with Coyle Ray, she don't have like a body like that, so she would have to get her breasts done and her ass done, and probably get some hips or whatever. Y'all want that girl to get all that? That's too much. Even though it might not be too much, cause we just heard Dream Doll say she had four of the surgeries, right?
Yeah,
How
but
many
that's
times can you
that's
go
what I
under the
was
knife?
that's what I was trying to finish saying before just one cut me off. I was trying to go back into that. Dream Doll had all that surgery done. She said she had 4 reductions. She had prior to those reductions, she had got all that shit put in her. But now it's a trend to get that shit taken out. So she's gonna have 4. She didn't went under the knife 4 additional times to try to get some of that shit removed out of her. Cause
Now,
that's just not no reversible process. K Michelle going through hell. That shit ain't just no one and done. They have to do that shit over time.
yeah, I seen. That's why I was just finna mention K Michelle. She was hiding that
Mhm.
booty about 2 years,
Mhm.
trying to hide that booty. That's why I be trying to tell women don't put so much stock in showing your booty and stuff. Cause that was she was all about that booty, that booty, that booty. When that booty had them
Mhm.
lumps in it and them cut out dents in it, you weren't showing that booty.
I remember she was saying that she knew she had to get it removed when she had a concert and she tried to sit on the bar stool that they had up for her, and it was just so painful she couldn't sit down.
Mm.
She knew then, like, no, this ain't right.
Yeah, it's not worth it at that point. That's a nasty way to live. Now,
Definitely.
real quick, just for laughs and giggles, is this some real shit? People saying Ray J, this your cup of tea?
Listen, I don't know what Ray J got going on. He is on his. I'm gonna tell you. I be thinking ahead. Ray J has been on this media tour the past month, and I don't know if this is a part of the bullshit, but I'm feeling like it is. He is supposedly back with his baby mama. So I would highly doubt he will be out publicly dating Wendy Williams. I think he's just doing this shit for his promo run, bringing attention to his name. Him and Bow Wow was just on the Breakfast Club last week talking about their promo run they've been on with Diddy. I do think this is a part of that. Just bringing some attention to his name, get people talking about him, figuring out what he got going on.
Oh no, you don't supposed to be hanging out with Diddy, honey. You heard what Diddy asked Fabulous. Oh, why we ain't party?
Yeah, that
Me,
shit there.
me and you ain't partied in a long. Why, man? I ain't never party with you, man. Why you ain't never party with Daddy?
You must ain't watched the interview with Ray J and Bow Wow on the Breakfast Club.
Oh yeah, people been saying that Ray J been on allegedly. I have no knowledge about anything about Ray J's personal life, but they're saying that he's on some type of maybe substance.
Well, he claimed he don't do nothing. He said that on the Breakfast Club they were trying to get him to take shots, and he was refusing. And then he was like, "Okay, I'll take one." But he was saying how he don't drink because every time he drink, it turned into a disaster. It was like that's how I got the Breakfast Club famous, calling up here on that drunk shit. So he said he don't drink like that no more. He don't do that type of stuff. I don't think to be honest, I don't know. But he don't appear to be on drugs like somebody like Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy clearly looks a little skeletal in the face.
I don't know what's going on with Soldier Boy. I wasn't gonna say nothing, but yeah,
He
Soldier
tried to
Boy.
blame it on lean, but I have no knowledge of what lean does to people. That
Lean
looks a
supposed
little
to give
cracky to me.
Lean supposed to give you a lean gut. I got a lean gut. That would Playboy Cardi say. I got some Maria. And oh, by the way, on that versus battle, Drake had put in the comments. This just a rollback real quick.
Hmm.
But Drake put in the comments on the versus battle that yo, Soldier, you should have hit me. I would have came through for you.
I seen that.
You if Drake would have came out, Soldier Boy would have won off top. It wouldn't even be an argument. If he would have got Drake to come out, game one.
Now I agree with you as far as that go because Drake ain't this. This is like D list type shit. Drake ain't pulling up to no damn verses to battle. So if he pull up to support, that's like, bitch, how you got Drake? Drake?
That's what I was telling DJ Rashawn before the show. I'm like, yo, I don't think Drake would have got on there perform. He's saying that because he know it's over. There's no opportunity for that to happen again. But honestly, I don't think Drake would have came through for Soulja. He's
Really?
saying that. No, I don't think so. Drake, I don't think
Ah,
so. If Soulja would have hit Drake and been like, yo, I need you to perform with me at verses, Drake would have looked at it as he's above that to me.
you think so?
I think maybe. I don't want to know. I don't want to say, but maybe. I'm thinking so.
I don't know. I guess we'll never know.
Now, here's what's going on in the white world.
Hold on, just in the stream too.
Who?
I can see it from here, John. I can catch up.
Oh, what just love wanted to comment on something?
I was just going to catch up with what y'all had going on. I wasn't going to revert back to what I was ranting on a while ago, but I could just catch up from here. I'll rant from this.
Okay, so we got a new story coming. This was going on in the white world.
Oh, here we go. Let's go. Here go your favorite people. Let's get them. Let's get them, J.Doug.
I mean, I just want to be fair and balanced because people always saying you on the blind, you on the blind. This what's going on in the white world. Y'all always talk about white people do it too. Well, this what they got going on.
I'm glad you finally see a story what white folks do with.
Yeah, this is
J.Doug, do you need me to read it?
now we're gonna let Wendy read it, and I'm gonna let you comment on it. Teen parents charged after cocaine is found in baby bottle after child's death. And Wendy, make it do what it do.
A teen couple in South Carolina finds themselves charged in connection to the death of their 4-month-old baby after cocaine was found in the child's feeding bottle. Brady Wern, 18, and Mary Bendenbaugh, 17, were arrested Wednesday and charged with homicide by child abuse and unlawful conduct toward a child. The teens were charged after a nearly 2-month-long investigation that began May 2nd. According to the toxicology report, the child had measurable levels of cocaine in the body at the time of death. High levels of cocaine were also found in the child's bottle, which led investigators to conclude the child was intentionally drugged. Warren and Bendenbaugh were also found to have cocaine, fentanyl, and marijuana in their bodies. Newberry County Coroner Lori Neese told reporters that this investigation was very difficult and emotional, considering it dealt with a dead baby. Sheriff Lee Foster echoed Neese's sentiment in a statement which read in part, these are a very difficult and time-consuming cases that investigators have to sort through, and we have to wait for testing on items, which takes a few weeks. This is exactly why we take drug something. I know you scrolled up.
Not just for love, white people out here leaving drugs in the bottle of child. They found fentanyl in there. That's lethal. And these white people carrying on like this. This is what y'all like. Anything? Go ahead.
I'm looking for this story, y'all, because it don't matter if they was white or black. Guess where they drugs came from? I probably know that person who gave them their drugs. That was something they helped down here in Louisiana, or it came from somebody else. Regardless of what happened, did you hear what the people said? Them teenagers was already on drugs. They was already on drugs. The teenagers was. What they was gonna do with the little baby? The baby probably came out the womb on the mammy. Y'all, it's play a warning, John, because I'm talking about some stuff that I allegedly might have happened. For real, that is going on throughout the whole world.
Now, I want to say this just for love. Do you believe that it was an accident? Because I believe that they was on that white shit, geeked up on that shit, and put a little pinch in the baby bottle, and she's sitting there laughing. He's doing it all coked up. What you think?
Wendy, what you think, Wendy?
I definitely think when I was reading it, I thought that I said, These young parents be putting shit in the baby bottles thinking that's gonna shut them up or put them to sleep, and these bitches just took it too far.
Exactly. Somebody told me get my dog some Benadryl. I said, you can leave. I'm gonna get my dog some Benadryl. If he bothering you that much, you can go.
That Benadryl gonna knock him out.
My dog, he don't even smoke. What I'm getting my dog some Benadryl for?
Now you don't keep you smoke weed just for love.
He ain't nothing but a big old puppy dog, or nothing but a house puppy dog. So
You
what
don't keep
I let him fight or smoke or give him some drugs for? That's just like them dumb ass parents that we talking about. It was on them drugs that they didn't know what they was doing with them drugs and gave they baby drugs, and now they somewhere locked up probably fiending for some drugs.
Now I will give black people credit to this. I don't see this going on in the black world. Not to with the babies. Even though I did hear a story over the weekend, I didn't bring it to the table, but another kid got shot in a little stray bullet situation. I forgot what city it was in, but yeah, man, that's what's going on in the world. You know what I mean? So it proves the fact. Yes, y'all always say, "Well, white people do it too." Yes, white people got their mess going on too. But I like what somebody said the other day, but I ain't gonna use it right now because I gotta keep stuff in my holster. You know what I mean? For certain times because it's going to be useful, but it's not going to be useful right now. It's in my holster. Yeah, and y'all got to go subscribe to on the Patreon on the Ranters Union Patreon. That's where the heat is at. Sometimes they put the shows where we go a little too far. They put them on the on Jalaja. He put them on the Patreon. So if you want to, what I mean, get those wild out episodes. Go to Patreon if you want to get those. Sometimes we do some streams that's not even on YouTube and they just be on Twitch or something. If you want to get those screens and stuff, go to the Patreon. Let me read some comments real quick.
I just like to excuse the show just for 1 minute.
Go ahead, just one love.
I just wanted to let everyone know that what goes on the Renters Union, my 10-year-old is on it. Mama is there at show. What's going on today? She wakes up school time in the morning rant, she used to get mad at me. Now she is looking for J.Doug, John Logic, Wendy, Miss Mango, you hear her? J58. I mean,
That's too cute.
I can't let her tune in to some of your shows, J.Doug, but tonight was a good show to tune in to. I appreciate y'all. I love the Renters Network. I love our rent union. Well, I might have messed it up because I've been drinking these wine bottles tonight. But regardless, y'all keep it up. Where you, Miss Mango? That's not Miss Mango tonight. That's Miss Wendy. Oh, well, hey, Miss Wendy.
Hey.
Hey, Miss Wendy.
All right. She gonna be wanting to get her nails done when we come to Jacksonville. My cousin's out there in Jacksonville, y'all. I need y'all to support them. I done sent y'all the links now. Go ahead, spread that out for me.
Appreciate you, Jesselyn.
Yeah, I'm gonna get in contact with your people and see what they want to do. Then they want to start promoting on the show. We'll see if they want to start promoting on the show.
I don't even podcast, but this is my podcast station. Period. Point. Cool. It is what it is.
Period poo mean for people that don't know that type of slang, that mean that's what it is to all children, men and women. That's the poo part. Period.
Ignorant.
Poo. All right, we're gonna get to a couple of comments that just want love. Stay right there, just want love. We're gonna swing back your way. There you go, Wendy.
Jersey say everything Ray J do is for promo, along with his 10 times divorce, no divorce. Yeah, I told you. He been on the little thing. Aki Betha said that Coke.
Oh damn.
Chance P said Drake.
Yeah, Drake said he was gonna come through. I don't believe it, but he said it. I don't
She's
believe
saying
it.
it in his in Soldier Boy voice. You remember when on the Breakfast Club they was like Drake sold more records than him or something? He was like Drake.
But he was right about what he's saying. Cause Drake did sample a line from his verse, and Drake did use one of his songs
Oh
to
God,
stay hot.
he
Listen,
was
people
really
try
on
to
his
shit
Soldier
on
wave.
Soldier Boy. Soldier Boy gave a hit to Nicki Minaj, but Bow Wow never did that. This is what I was telling my homie. This is what I was telling DJ Rashawn this. Bow Wow really never did nothing as an adult musically.
Listen, okay, I will agree with you on Bow Wow never did nothing for. You just on a Soldier Boy wave. It's ridiculous. But you saying that he gave them a track is incorrect. They hopped on the track. It's just like him saying he gave B a track. No, he didn't give her a track. It was inspiration when they heard it, like, oh, let me flip and do this. I'm not taking from him, but you gotta make sure what you're saying is facts. He
But who
didn't
getting
give them
inspired?
shit.
Who getting inspired by Bow Wow? Soldier Boy is a top tier new age music producer. He's a Teddy Riley of our time. He's a
What?
Dr. Dre of
Oh, you are out of control.
he's a
You are out
Dr.
of
Dre of our time.
you're something
Listen,
else.
listen, Dr. Dre haven't did nothing magnificent other than the Eminem catalog for the last probably 20 years.
You done
So
lost your fucking mind.
no, I'm just saying, since 2001, that was his last album. Soldier Boy have been producing songs, making hit songs. He had a whole wave. Soldier Boy have had a 15. You know how hard it is to have a 15-year music career? That's not easy to stay and still be relevant to the day. So you still have a number one single. That's hard to do. 15 years relevant in music is hard. People don't understand how hard that is. Entertainment, 15 years is hard at
Oh,
that level.
oh my God. I just
And Soldier Boy, and another thing about Soldier Boy, he never was able to go get clout in any other lane. He didn't get no clout from music like Bow Wow. He didn't get no clout from TV like Romeo. His clout had to be strictly from what he did in the booth. So you can't say Soldier Boy music ain't good because he stayed relevant because of his music. Strictly, Bow Wow had plenty hit movies to keep him relevant. Romeo had TV shows. Soldier Boy didn't have none of that.
Soldier Boy just created trends for people to follow.
That's hard to do.
That's
The-
not hard.
yes,
If
it is.
that's your lane, that's not hard.
A
If that's your
trendsetter.
lane. Yes, if that's your lane. If you know, okay, if I post this going this way. He didn't figure out the formula. Remember we used to talk about the algorithm and the formula. He didn't figure that out.
Guess
That's
what?
what he's good at because it's just like, okay, when people say, oh, doing nails is saturated. No, it's not. When you figure out what you're good at, people gonna fuck with you for that. So rapping wasn't saturated, just he couldn't be no thug rapper. Ain't nobody gonna take you serious. He can't be no rapper for the ladies because you're not even appealing to the ladies. So what can I do? Let me put some glasses on the right Soldier Boy across them bitches and just be a joke. And I think that's what it started off for him, having fun. He a teenager having fun because Soldier Boy tell him don't look like no nigga that slang dope to me. For him to be talking about how much dope he slang, that don't look like no motherfucking dope slanger.
But I'm talking about his music abilities, and I'm talking about his in his production. And
You acting like this nigga lyrically creative or some shit.
yeah, you ever heard that? This is what he said, Wendy. Tell me this ain't dope. I remember standing in the hood telling my partners and my mama everything gonna be all good. Nigga, we made it. Hey, this is what he said. I brought the Lambo cash, the Bentley 2 times I crashed. Woo! All right, well, you go ahead and read the comment because you ain't ready for that type of
No. Chappie said, poor child said, sad the baby had parents like this.
evil. That's what's going on in the world. And evil, and I know y'all always talk about black people. Evil don't have a color. Evil is like y'all say, it's happening on all ends. Evil is evil is evil. That's why I always say it's not about your race. It's a spiritual battle.
Jersey Jen said, I'm so fucking pissed they need the needle.
Mm.
She also said drinking the Ciroc summertime watermelon vacay Texas. Hashtag Texas. Great show, J.Doug and Wendy as always.
Salute Jersey Den. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you, Jersey.
And we're gonna get to these comments after wrap up for the night. We're going on to the
Jersey say, love you, J.Doug, but you the first grown man I ever heard say I'm a current Soulja Boy fan. Laughing my ass. So,
Listen, y'all don't know about the Zen with that lean. Oh, what a thing.
see, y'all, Justin is having a spiritual battle with Soulja Boy.
And Soulja
He's
Boy had a song I come out last year that was so hard that was called damn, what was that song called? Hit My Line. Y'all don't remember that?
no.
Hit My Line. Trap one time, trap two time, trap three times. Tell them hit my line. You don't remember that?
Never heard it.
Oh, that was up.
Never heard it.
You say Soulja Boy stayed in pocket. Soulja Boy, that nigga. Yeah, man, they don't know about them soldiers, big Draco.
Lonnie said Soulja the only one that had a shootout, but he's still trash. And I was like, pow, 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 pow.
On record though. Y'all gotta tell me when Soulja Boy lied.
So is you going to the concert?
The Millennium Tour?
Yeah.
I want to say no, but probably not. I really don't like. I like Omarion. I like Soulja Boy, so it's quite possible. But depends on the type price of the tickets and my availability. But it's not nothing that I'm beating down the door to go do.
Omarion definitely that nigga. He running shit. You see, he say B2K ain't on the lineup. If I'm there, them niggas ain't there.
That's fine with me. Don't need them.
Well, what about Pretty Ricky? They missing a member. How the fuck they gonna perform?
Don't need them either. Just bring Pleasure P, and I'm good.
Lord Bill say I'm late. I had to kick a bitch out.
There you go, Lorville. You a real man, Lorville. You is not a real man, fellas, until you had to kick a woman out your house or have to kick a woman out your car. And I'm not talking about kick her out when she home. I'm talking about on the side of the highway, a couple miles away from home. I'm just talking about stop the car. Get out. Bye. You ain't no man. If you ain't never did that, you ain't no man, fellas. I don't want to hear about, nah, you ain't no man if you ain't never kicked no woman out the car and made her walk home and drove off like a G. Yeah. Wendy, you ever been kicked out of car?
No.
Oh, see, you ain't never
I've
been
never been kicked out of a car, a house. The most I've been kicked out was maybe a place of business. I got kicked out of Six Flags.
I'm talking about by a man in a relationship.
No, never been put out of nothing.
Oh, you put niggas out?
I do the put out.
Damn.
I just said, Lorville, damn, did you at least send her a Uber pool?
See, Logic ain't ready for that type of thing. Logic, you ain't ready for that type of game.
You out of control.
Uber pool. Nah, boo. You better hope. I hope your battery charged. That's all I say. I hope your battery charged.
God.
What you talking about? This that move right here. You got to pull up to the gas station and be like, "Yo, can you go in there and get me 5 on pump 10 and you say something cheap, $2 on pump 10 and because you don't want to make us feel like nothing going on, and a Polar Pop, Powerade, extra ice." She go in the store. Okay, as soon as she walk in the store, you gone. That's like you don't know about that. You ain't live life yet. Wait, what you been?
Aki said Arab literally co-signed Soulja.
Hey, shut up.
Soulja shooter.
Talk about Arab. So he wasn't even. Nobody even asked about him in the verse about it. We were like, what Arab at? Nobody ain't give a fuck.
Jersey Jen said Soulja Boy will always be the YouTube rapper to me. Right. Like, I mean, that's just his lane.
Soulja Boy started TikTok. All that dancing in your living room. Where y'all think that come from? All right.
Lorville said, fuck no, she was disrespectful. I don't play that shit.
I feel you on that, Lovell.
Is Lorville the one that was on the show the other night? I be getting them confused. Like the screen names. I don't know why.
I forgot. I don't know that was Lovell.
And I kept saying he sounded like Cat Williams. He remind me of Cat Williams.
Did Lovell call into the show? I know Chris Jones called in before. I don't know if Lovell
Nah,
called.
not him.
Okay, Lovell.
You don't remember he was telling the lady, his old lady, to shut up in the back.
No, that was Kennedy.
Kennedy, yeah.
Yeah, that was Kennedy. That's not Kennedy.
Oh Lord. DeRocho said Lorville kicked her out of where?
Hey, bye.
Oh my God. Logic said, nah, Soulja did some G shit at the Virtues. He put the blunt out when Bow Wow brought his kids out.
Yeah, I didn't like that. I'm like, I don't like all that smoking and shit in front of the kids. But anything goes these days, whatever. You know, threesomes at the BET Awards, smoking in front of the kids, everything.
Yeah. I mean, I missed his kids because I did keep, like I said, I was in and out. But I did hear Bow Wow reference his daughter a few times. I didn't even know both of them was there. Aki said that Soulja Boy song, Versace.
That was his beat, but that wasn't his song.
DeRocho said, I wish a nigga would. Right. I wish a nigga would. Aki said Soulja put Chief Keef on.
Yep, retweeted his song back in the
Jersey
day.
said never put out either. I do that too, Wendy. Just one said I got kicked out of Illusions Club in Biloxi, Mississippi. Long story.
We ain't talking about you getting kicked out. We know black people getting kicked out every other day. We talk about in a relationship have a man manned up on you and say, you know what I'm saying? Beat it. Ooh, hey Lavelle, did you tell her beat it? Because that's a different thing. See, I don't want to get into that, but it's good to bring back that old terminology, Lavelle, on these younger people, especially because they be looking confused. You like beat it, bitch. You like what? Beat it? Yeah, get the hell on. What you know about that? When the last time somebody told you to beat it?
Nobody.
Beat it.
I could honestly say I never experienced that. I mean, I done got it to it with a nigga, but it was never no get out, beat it. Nah.
Oh, damn.
Thank you, God. I never had experience, and I don't want to experience it at my age.
Yeah, you don't need to be, but you shouldn't get to that level of disrespect. It's a certain level of disrespect that you get to before a man tell you to beat it.
But I told you once, and I'm gonna tell you again. I don't start shit. I finish it. So don't do anything to me where you have no knowledge of what the reaction is gonna be. Cause I react. I don't act out.
Well, see, yeah, as a friend, I can see that because you have been nothing but a good friend to me. But I don't know how you is in a personal relationship on that type of level. So
The same
I
way.
believe you, but I don't believe you. I don't know.
Oh my God.
Okay, I'll go ahead with that one.
Well, before I do that, let me tell you how you could believe me.
Mhm.
I am a relationship person. So if I wasn't the person that I said I was, I probably would have never been married for as long as I was. I would never have, and I'm not saying this to offend nobody, but I'm just saying it like to vouch for myself. I probably would have multiple baby daddies all over the place. I probably be living a wild ass motherfucking life. I mean, I talk like I do, but I'm really a chill person. Like I'm not. I just, I handle business first. But if a nigga get out of line, like as far as disrespecting me, talking to me crazy, oh bitch, I'm all for the games. I can play too.
Yes, and I consider anybody that's friends with me a special type of person anyway. So I can't believe it fully.
Lorville said just a woman, but I have kicked out a woman and made her catch the last bus.
There you go.
Damn, the last. I'll just say that's too sneaky, Doug. That's not G shit.
Hey, sometimes it depends on the woman, It depends on the level of disrespect. But sometimes, You don't want to always. Some women, if you tell them to get out, it'll turn physical. Sometimes you got to prove your point without giving her opportunity to defend herself. So
Sounds like you speaking from experience.
you got to have tact. That's called tact. You got to be tactful. Logic. You
Mm-mm.
talk about calling the Uber pool. Once you out, you out. I'm not putting my debit card
Damn.
in. No, once you out, you for yourself.
But you tipping good. You tip the waitresses big money, but you ain't gonna get a bitch a motherfucking ride out your shit.
No, because at that point, if you got to that point where you had to get kicked out the car, or you beyond disrespect.
Jersey Jen said, just one, yeah, 24-year-old. I can see that with Soldier Boy. How old J.Doug? He did say BET was 10 years. I don't know what's going on.
I'm 35, but I feel like mad old with this one. Soldier Boy is me and Soldier Boy. I think Soldier Boy a little older than me, so Soldier Boy probably like 31, 32.
Mm-hmm.
I'm late 20s, pulling up on 30, maybe 30. I'm still my age don't matter. I'm on young nigga time, Jersey Jen. So that's why you probably getting confused. I'm gonna be 50 years old, still on young nigga time.
And
So
BET is older than 10 years old.
yeah, BT older than dirt.
Right. They award show is just 20 years old. BET is 41 years old.
Okay, damn.
Yeah,
BT.
it say January 25th, 1980.
Yeah.
Jersey Jen said, Logic know me best. He know.
All right, all right. Hey, I appreciate everybody for tuning in. We hella way over time. Thanks, DJ Rashawn, top of the hour, Mitch. Thank you for Wendy.
Yo, yo.
Co-hosting amazing skills. Make sure you get to her GoFundMe and support her on her journey to start her own nail salon. Also, man, we want to salute the Renters Union, John Logic, and for helping produce the show, executive producing the show, and making sure everything is smooth here. Also, I said DJ Rashawn. Yes, and thank you to Just One Love. That's why I on my mind. Just One Love. Thank you for calling in and contributing to the show. And appreciate everybody, man. See you Thursday. We out.